Hello, hello, hello. It is indeed a promoted Vim streaming. Good morning, HD, and hello to everyone else. Sorry for not being around yesterday, but I had to go and celebrate my brother-in-law's birthday. I ate some delicious brisket, had champagne, which as usual knocked me on my ass, and I'm still kind of feeling it this morning. Not in a hangover way, just in like I did indeed touch grass. We spent like the whole afternoon outside. I slathered myself in sunscreen because I'm like, it's hot and sunny out there. I managed to avoid getting sunburnt, which is good. We like this. That's not the norm for me. But yeah, it was good. I managed to like socialize like a real human being, which is not always achievable for me. But I return. The wildfire smoke was not bad. Like yesterday, it had backed off a little bit. So I wasn't feeling it quite as bad. I did try to go for like a run in the morning yesterday. But that like rapidly had me like coughing and hacking. So I was like, okay, it's fine. Just as long as I don't do like physical activity, I'll be good. So I'm hoping that my voice will be okay, despite spending so much time outside yesterday. Hell yeah, negative for COVID. Love to hear it, Repu. Well, we are here with what is probably going to be my final stream for In Stars in Time. I have it on good authority from a friend who has, played through the entire game after seeing me, stream it. Influencer powers at work. That I should have about 3 hours left of game, but I'll go for as long as it takes, because I want to see the end. And I've also been told that, the game gets a little real. If you've got a sensitive stomach, like, I think the horror elements might be coming more to the fore. So please, take care of yourself. If you gotta bounce out if things get too real, I get it. But for me, I enjoy the suffering and the darkness. So, I'm here for it. Let's get fucked up in Stars in Time. Let's do it. When we last left our hero, who I suspect is going to rapidly become a villain, we had come to the conclusion that there's one thing we've never tried in all the loops, being the one to deliver the killing blow to the king. And so now, at all costs, we must make that happen. I'm very excited to see where this is going to go, because... Oh. Hear that music. Hear that music. Oh, Cyprin, buddy. We're gonna start fucking losing it, bud. You don't want to talk to her. You walk away. No point going in there. Either he'll be able to know what happens in the last issue on his own later tomorrow, or he won't. You can barely hear the game sounds? Okay. Let me turn it up some then. The game does tend to be pretty quiet outside of battle, though. So, Oh, Change God! You good, Change God? How you doing? How you doing? You approach the Change God statue. You close your eye tightly. Immediately, things are different. The game warned me this was going to be a point of no return. I'm excited and a little terrified. Wait, wasn't there a table here before? Am I crazy? Some croissants. You refuse to even look at them. You grip the silver coin tightly. I should probably, because the whole thing was like, you have to be powerful enough to defeat the king overwhelmingly, so I should do all the side quests. Oh, Cyprin. Cyprin? You look... different. What's wrong? Not right now. You need to talk with Mirabelle first. Okay. I'm sure this will go fine and not be disturbing. I won't sit next to her. Okay.
Oh, hi, Cyprin. You, look... are you okay? Did you have a nightmare during your nap, maybe?
You have to deal with the king the final hit instead of her. You're sure of it, but you need her to learn her shield skill, the one that protects you from anything. Come to think of it, you forgot to tell her about the original shield skill earlier. The one you usually tell her about when you enter Dormont. Oh well. The shield she learns when you help her with her papers will do the job just fine. But you don't have time. You need to get to the king. You don't have time, you don't have time, you don't have time. Would you like some help with those papers?
With my papers? No, of course not. Don't worry about them. They're not important at all. They're
bonding papers, aren't they?
Huh? How did you...
Maybe I can help.
I suppose I could use your help, Siffrin. Yes, let's do it. It'll distract us both from our problems.
You sit down. It's not letting me zone out past this. Is this going to be different for everyone? Mirabelle looks at you without saying a word.
So, well, you know they're bonding papers, so I don't need to explain, but really it's more like, dating profiles. I'm not thinking about being bonded yet. But before all this started with the king, I decided I wanted to, try to date someone. And so I asked the dating company, and they gave me a bunch of folders of people that I could meet and that I could date. But I haven't gone through it yet. So I figured I could at least get that done today and look through all of them and make a list of people I could see myself dating. And I suppose I need help. I'm choosing someone I could spend the rest of my life with, so I'd appreciate another pair of eyes. Or, just the one eye. As long as it's not my two eyes looking at this. And also I need a distraction from tomorrow very badly, so I figured
Too long, this is taking too long. You know, you don't have to be bonded to anyone.
And... Huh? What do you mean?
If you're alone for your whole life, then that's just how it is.
What?
Isn't it better to just come to terms with it now, rather than later? You don't need to be with anyone to be happy, after all. So you should just accept it.
Accept what, Siffrin?
Accept that you'll always be alone. Mirabelle slapped you. Mirabelle slapped you?
How can you say such horrible things, Siffrin?
What? But...
I'll never be bonded with anyone? I'll always be alone? Change! What makes you think you can say such horrible things, Siffrin?
Oh. No, I didn't mean it like...
Then how did you mean it, Siffrin? What's wrong with you today? You were weird when you woke up. You were walking around and not responding to anyone. You knew about my papers even though I didn't tell anyone. And now this! Is something wrong, Siffrin? Did something happen? Did you have a nightmare or something?
No, of course not.
Then what happened, Siffrin? Because clearly, something did happen. Otherwise, if nothing happened, I'll have to accept the fact that I was wrong about you.
Huh? Wrong about me?
You always tease me, Siffrin, and it's fine. Everyone does. I guess I have the kind of personality where it's easy to want to tease me, but I know people don't mean it. It's how some people make friends. And I thought it was the same for you. I thought, it's okay, they don't mean it, it's how they are. They tease me, but they're never mean. And Siffrin never really hurts me. Would never really hurt me. But now you have, Siffrin. Thinking I should be alone, telling me I should be alone. Who do you think you are to say this to me? Acting like you know better than me. Always so mysterious, Siffrin. Always talking as if you're better than me. As if you know me. But you don't, Siffrin. You're just as lost and useless as I am. So stop talking as if you know me.
Mirabelle breathes heavily.
You've hurt me, Siffrin, and I was wrong. For you to say something like that to me and think it was okay, you're awful. You're not my friend, not my ally, not anything. You never were. I'm going to the clock tower. I don't want to see you until tonight.
But You didn't mean it like... You've made Mirabelle very upset. No, that's not what's important here, is it? She'll get over it one way or loop or another, but you didn't get her shield skill. But maybe it doesn't matter that much. You can just bring her back to that book about shields in the secret library before you go and fight the king. You don't really need her special skill after all. The usual shield skill will do just fine. It would be nice to get everyone's special skill, though. Back to it. Cyprin's like, "Ah, my meddling in time is going horribly wrong. Who could have seen this coming?" Well, let's continue fucking up by talking to Isabeau. Not yet. That's Sif, he's a dick. Apparently.
Hey, you! The strange adult with a hat. My name is...
Let's play rock, paper, scissors.
Oh! You read my mind. Let's...
You play paper, rock, and scissors in order.
How could I be so easily defeated? Oh, wait.
You walk away.
Oh. Okay. Hello, young lad. Sit.
You know.
Bird.
The little Borb. What if I just loop at this point to try and... Stepping on it isn't in the stage directions? Holy shit, Siffred.
What's wrong, Siffrin?
Nothing's wrong, but... No, something is wrong.
What?
Have you heard of something called a family tale?
I may have. What about them?
I've heard of someone who has one. Would you like to come check with me?
Lead the way,
Don't waste any time.
Hi! Hi. Know anything about a book? A book? This is the only book I have.
She happily shows off the paper-ass family tale.
What?
Oh my!
So you had it, Charlene. Were you two looking for this?
Well, I suppose you two can borrow it if you'd like.
You got the paper-ass family tale.
Siffrin. Thank you both. We'll give it back shortly.
Take your time.
Shall we go elsewhere now?
Lead the way.
You have the book, but... Odile isn't following stage directions and is looking right at you. This is what happens when you try to speedrun social interactions, Siffrin. Quite a fascinating book, isn't it?
Siffrin, how did you know the little girl had a family tale?
I figured I should ask.
Why? Why not? Knowing that little girl owned a family tale is one thing, Siffrin. But how did you even know I wanted to read one?
You already failed this one, didn't you?
And even this place. Why did you bring us here?
You stay silent.
Siffrin, I don't mind secrets, Siffrin. I have many of my own. If you want to keep yours, that's fine. But what I hate is when those secrets are about me, and when people I consider friends keep them from me.
So we're friends now?
Now?
You don't answer.
Siffrin. Oh, Siffrin.
She raises a hand towards you.
You're shaking.
You try not to startle.
And you're so tense, like you're about to snap. Siffrin, I was worried before, but now I'm very worried. What's happening?
What's wrong?
How can I...
Nothing's wrong!
Cyprin?
Yeah! Finale time at last. Welcome, Bubble.
If you're going to ask questions instead of acting like normal, then I don't need you. I don't need this right now. If you can't act normally, then just leave me alone.
But clearly, something's wrong, Cyprin. Just...
Nothing's wrong. Why are you always like this? So overbearing, always trying to know everything.
What?
So blinding annoying, Odile. You should just leave me behind. It's your family specialty, isn't it? Just leave me behind. Just like you left Kabu behind. Just like your mom left...
You don't even finish your sentence. Odile grabs your collar. She lets you go. That is a menacing portrait. Yeah, holy shit. Cyprin. Listen, I know we gotta save time and we gotta get power, but this is not the way, my man. Thank you for finding that family tale for me, Cyprin. I'm sure you have a lot of things left to do today. I'll be at the clock tower. Don't come back for a bit. What the? What did you say?
Why did you say that? How could you have said such a horrible thing to her? She was only worried about you, and you said, what is wrong with you?
Well, that's fine. You didn't really need that skill anyway. You can barely remember what it does half the time, and Odile already has so many useful skills. You'll be fine. You're the one who needs to deal the final strike anyway. You should talk to Bonnie next.
Friend? I was thinking. How about I teach you how to fight today? Really? I would really like that. Will you really? Of course. Oh, then yeah, let's go. Look, I'm not scared. Come on.
Holy shit, the battle theme!
I'm not scared. I can do this. Too long, it's taking too blinding long!
You only need to fall over to make them act, don't you? You just need to make them realize they can protect you. You just need to fall. Now. You tripped on nothing. The sadness saw you trip and now has its sight on you. Bonnie saw you trip too.
What? What did you... Bryn! No!
Bonnie attacks wildly. Oh my god, 3,000 damage? Was it that much before? You breathe in and out. 150 XP received.
Bryn! Why did you fall? What did you trip on? You almost got hurt. You didn't trip on anything. It's like you just fell?
You don't say anything.
You fell on nothing. And you didn't look scared. Friend, you let yourself get attacked on purpose?
You don't move.
I saw it. I saw you. You looked around, and the sadness was about to attack, and you just fell. And you didn't even look surprised, Bryn. But why would you do that? I don't get it. You fell, and I didn't think you could have moved fast enough, so I attacked the sadness on my own. Yeah, and you beat it on your own, too. What? I did that so you'd become stronger, more confident.
If I get hurt, you protect me. And if you get hurt, I'll protect you.
That's how it was with us, isn't it? We promised.
I just wanted you to be stronger.
What? What is wrong with you? You jump. You got hurt on purpose? So I would save you? Why would you think I wanted this, Bryn? I don't want this. I never wanted this. I don't want to be strong if it means you have to be hurt. No. 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 Ah! Bryn, you stupid idiot.
I thought it would help.
No! It didn't help. It really didn't help. I hate you, Bryn. I hate you.
Bonnie cries and cries and cries. You can't move.
I can't.
Bonnie runs away. Oof. Because of you, Bonnie didn't get stronger. Not that their attacks got that much stronger after you talked to them, didn't it? You'll be fine as long as you know Bonnie's here to watch your back. As long as you defeat the king yourself, it doesn't matter what skills they all do or don't have. 1 to go. Oh, hey, have I ever been able to... Oh, okay, Never mind, I thought that was a different screen. Oh, boy. Oh, dear sweet Isabeau. I don't want to see you turn on us. Oh, God, this is gonna suck. This one's gonna hurt. Hey, Isa.
Oh, Sif?
Your smile stops Isa in his tracks. This is not a good thing. What's wrong?
Nothing. Just... Mira, Odile, and Bonnie came to talk to me earlier. They all looked a little upset. So, did something happen?
Talking behind your back, as always. Nothing happened. No. Would you like to go see the stars with me?
The stars? But those only appear at night. It won't be nighttime for a few hours still.
Later, then.
Oh. Sure. Sif, are you okay? I've heard that... Well, I've heard from trusted sources that you are not doing very well today.
No, I'm fine.
Yeah, that's a lie and we both know it, buddy. What's wrong? Is it something you can tell your buddy Isa?
Sif.
You know, I get like that too. Sometimes I feel weird and I want to push away everyone. But you know it's not good, right? It's not healthy. And I, and everyone else, we want you to be okay. To talk to us. Because we're companions, comrades in arms. We want everyone in our little crew to be ready for anything, right? Especially since, no matter what, tomorrow will be our last day together as a family, I guess. So please don't hesitate, okay? And talk to us. Or just me, or just Odile, or whoever. About anything. And you know, I get like that too. Sometimes... What? Sometimes I feel weird and I want to push away everyone. But you know...
Oh my god, the game is gonna loop until I fast forward. Is that it? You want everyone to be ready for anything, especially since last day together as a family. Please don't hesitate. Just me or just Oda or whoever about anything, and you know, I get... God damn it, game. You're making me an active participant now. Which one is...
Hey! What the... Sif, were you even listening to what I was saying? Sif. They were right, Sif. Something is wrong. Mirabelle said you were acting weird since you woke up. Odile told me something happened with a book. that you shouldn't have known about? And Bonnie was crying so much they could barely string 2 words together. Did you do something? Did they misunderstand? They had to, right? You wouldn't do stuff like that. What's happening, Sif? Is something wrong? Can you tell me?
Why is he so suspicious of you right now?
Ugh, so annoying, all of them.
Always talking behind your back, always acting weird, always deviating from their role every time you look away for a single blinding second. Don't they get it? You just want them to follow. You just want them to come with you. You just want them here. And the easiest way to keep them close is to make sure they don't die, and the easiest way to make sure they don't die is to make them stronger. Why can't they understand that? You don't want to talk. You don't want to think about your problems. You just want to follow the script, the universe, to the end, like always, except this time you'll break it, and you'll kill him, and you'll escape, and everything will be... Yeah. Something's wrong.
I knew it. What is it? Can I help? If you tell me, we can go and talk to everyone and...
What's wrong is that you're getting on my nerves. Huh? Oh, Mr. Amazing, Wonderful, Funny Buff Isabeau. Look at you. You're acting as if you're so calm and reasonable, when all you are is weak and useless. Nothing to say this time? It's just fine. You never could say it anyway. You never could say anything. I know what kind of person you are now.
What kind of person I am?
A coward, Issa. Never able to say what you mean. Never able to do what you want. Because it's easier, isn't it? To not do anything. To only project a facade of confidence, but not doing anything to back it up. It's easier to let people do everything, isn't it? To just encourage them while staying on the sidelines. Poor Isabeau. You keep changing and changing from a nerd to a jock to a clothing designer. But deep down, you know you can't escape yourself.
I don't know where this is all coming from, but maybe you're right, Sif. Yeah, I'm weak. Yeah, I'm a coward. Yeah, I feel like I can never do things right. Yeah, I keep changing personalities like clothes because it's easier than learning to like myself. Yeah, there are things I can't tell you no matter how hard I try. But at least I'm trying to change. I'm trying to be someone I can be proud of. I'm trying to be better. So I can help and support the people I care about. Unlike someone else here. I don't want to talk to you right now. I'm gonna join everyone at the clock tower.
I'll see you there.
Oh, sure. Take your time, though. Take all the time you need.
Hey, Loop, everyone's being weird, but through absolutely no fault of my own. Can you help me out? It's fine. They're all upset right now, but they wouldn't go to the house without you. You just need to give them some time to calm down. And you have one last person to talk to anyway. This was not the nicest thing you could have said to any of them. Does it matter? Well, yes. Why wouldn't it matter? They'll come with me to the house anyway. They've always done it before. Okay, but it really doesn't matter. Because I found it, Loop. Found it? Found what? How to break this loop. How to escape. What? But I'm here to kill the king, aren't I? Everyone's been wishing for it, for the king to be defeated, so that's why I'm here, aren't I? Well, maybe? I don't... And, Mira's always the one, isn't she?
The one? The one to what? The one to deal the final strike on the king. And why doesn't Loop get it? And if everyone's wish is centered on me, and if I'm the only one who's looping and remembering, and if time keeps rewinding after I kill the king, the head housemaiden said it might be because the wish hasn't come true, right? So, isn't it rewinding because it's not me, the person who's in the middle of this, killing the king? That... It can't be that simple, Stardust. Maybe it is that simple. We've never thought about it, haven't we? Maybe it was that easy all this time. No, I can say with certainty that's not it. It has to be something else. Why? Huh? Well, are you even sure you've never defeated the king yourself? I'm sure it must have happened once or twice. You've been looping for a long time, so you might have forgot. It must have happened once or twice. I'm certain I never defeated him myself. And yet, how can you say it with certainty? Do you know something? No, I don't know any more than you, Stardust. It's just, I know that's not it. It has to be something else that's causing the loop, something else that can break them. Something... Then what else, Loop? What else am I supposed to do? What else am I supposed to try? Should I talk to the king, the head housemaiden? Should I die? Should everyone die? What else is there? What haven't I done at all? If there's nothing else, Loop, I know it's stupid, I know it's a long shot, but it has to be this. It has to be this, Loop, or... You fall to your knees. Or does it mean... It means I'm stuck here for good, aren't I? Forever? No. You think I'm stuck here forever. What? No, Loop, you knew. You knew this whole time. You knew this whole time there was no escape. Stardust. Stars. No. Stardust, Why didn't you tell me? Why did you lie to me? I didn't... I was brought here to help you, and I thought if I was here, we could... You knew there was no way to break the loops? I thought that if we tried together, we'd... You knew! You knew! You knew this whole time! Stardust. Did you have fun, Loop? Was it entertaining, at least? Was it funny? Did you like watching me run around in circles, hoping, wishing? Did you like the show? No. No, I didn't like to watch this at all. Curse you, Loop. Stardust, I'm sorry. I really am. But please, Stardust, Siffrin, if we go through it all again, we can... You don't have time for this. I mean, I knew Loop was not ultimately going to be on our side, but holy shit, Siffrin. I guess this is just going to be the solo run. Jesus. The clock tower. You arrived later than usual. Is everyone eating still? You need to join them and act normally this time. So you can all go to the house together tomorrow. You don't care if they're not strong enough. You can make it on your own. Defeat the king on your own. You just want them here,
You enter silently. I'm fully expecting to get tackled to the ground and be like, Siffrin, this is an intervention. Or else the clock tower is going to be empty. Like, they're all like, hey, fuck Siffrin, right? And they're like, yeah, we don't want to deal with him. Certainly strong enough to win alone. Yeah, exactly. It's a foolproof plan. What do you mean the king can just freeze me in time? Shit. You don't hear cutlery or anything. Your stomach hurts. They must have eaten without you. Maybe they're already sleeping. But no, you can hear them talk. You get closer. Oh, we're gonna hear some devastating things, I feel it.
And then I left. I couldn't be there anymore.
Why would Sif act like this suddenly? That's not like them at all.
Clearly, something happened.
But what? I don't understand. Why he'd do stuff like that? I don't understand at all. Funny.
Everyone, Siffrin might come back any second now. So we need to decide what to do.
What to do?
About tomorrow?
Yes.
Huh? What do you mean? Are you saying leave without Siffrin?
What? I understand how you feel, but we shouldn't leave Sif behind. He's the one who leads us. We wouldn't be able to evade traps without them. Plus, he's our friend. We can't leave them behind.
Yeah, he was mean, but Friend was always with us, so I agree, but would he even agree to come with us still? Maybe they won't even come back tonight. No, Friend will be there. I know it.
In either way, we should wait for them, everyone. We can't.
Please, listen to me. I just don't know if we can trust Siffrin anymore. Not at such an important moment.
But
we'll be fighting the king tomorrow, Isabeau. It's not just a simple sadness. It's the king. The being who has trapped Valgard in time. And we need to be a team. We need to be united. We need to trust one another. After what just happened to all of us today, could you do it, everyone? Could you entrust your life and future to someone like Siffrin right now? You decide to...
oh boy. We're straight up just gonna go in solo. I was like, gee, let me equip a good memory, but no. All we have is memory of emptiness.
Nothing comes to mind.
Can loop back immediately when dead.
Yeah, all the other memories are gone.
Whew.
Wait, those pillars are different. Will it auto... Okay, no. I do still have to actually do a comp.
Oh!
Boosts actors' attack, defense, and attack speed. Scissors. Oh my god! I mean, with powers like this... Holy shit. Paper. Okay, well, let's start our egomaniacal death march. That's the... What the hell is going on? That's the wrong layout. Even I know that. Huh. The circle key is laying on the floor. Statue of the Change Gun. An item. You don't think you need to pick up items anymore. You open the useless closet. Got the bell pendant. It's all fucky, and I love it. Hey, you thought this would throw me off? Joke's on you, game. I can't navigate in even when the layout stays exactly the same. Paper. Now what's really gonna be bad is if I get to the king and then the party catches up and I have to defeat them because Siffrin's like, no, I must be the one. I have to strike them all down. Whoa. Damn, the kitchen closet got the egg key. Just annihilate the counter. Siffrin is done. Siffrin is so done. I frankly love it. This is the good shit. This is what I'm here for. Fuck me up in Stars and Time. Siffrin probably won't have anything to say about any, like, incidental items, I'm guessing. Can I get the sharpening stone? You don't remember what it's called. You don't remember, you don't remember, you don't remember. You look at the sword, waiting for the universe to right itself. The door is locked tight. You say the open phrase. A figurine of the Change God, it's been destroyed. An item, you leave it alone. The cupboard with checkers. Some cutlery and kitchen utensils. You did find out what she was studying. At least that's something. You pick up a book. Life to Ashes, Death Rituals from Around the World. You look at the publishing date. 2 years ago. You laugh. Why is that funny? Also, there are way more tears than there were before. Paper. Two years for everyone else. Yeah, fair. Who knows how long it's been? I've had him loop a number of times because I have not been great at the puzzles. Kill! You got the Star Crest. A hole in the wall. The hole doesn't really bring you anywhere. I never did find that secret passage they talked about. Loot numbers get higher, it starts skipping numbers? Really? Also, oh my god, Stats the lost one. It also leveled me to 99. One of them is written in your language. You couldn't read it now even if you tried. Secret passage was on 3rd floor. Okay. Oh. It does do that? That's cool. Oh. Eh. Oh well. You've slept too long already. I would basically have... Basically, the only memories I really made use of were, like, memory of self, memory of looping, and memory of sadnesses when I was actually in the house. I didn't really use any of the others. Also, I don't think I even get jackpot points anymore, do I? Nope. Then again, I don't need them. I don't have any allies to combo with. There is only power. Memory of Sadnesses was crazy good. Also, if I'm already at level 99, then there's no reason to fight anything. So, I'll just try to juke enemies as much as I can. Oh yeah, what do you have to say about the naked drawings? Gross drawings. Fair enough. Siffrin's like, I hate pornography. It should be illegal for everyone. Because this is dark, Siffrin. Siffrin's like, all I care about is power. What if I end up, like, briefly teaming up with the king to take down the party, and then I stab the king right in the back? I'm, like, trying to anticipate how fucked up this is gonna go. Or will it... God, that's very disorienting. Save the progress. Wonder what will, like, spots between floors be? If anything. Oh, right, this thing. Okay. I'll take that. We must simply be moving on. What? Big Ball Head was tedious. You thought you saw something, but it was just you. You're alone, but it's fine. You just need to defeat the king on your own. You're hungry. Oh hey, this one seems to be going the correct way. A lot of ghosts this run. A lot of ghosts and after images. That might... Excuse? Okay, that was weird. Locked. So I might get different... A little annoying that I can't just skip past encounters, but I guess it's putting me at least a little bit in the fucked up headspace of Siffrin. Being like, this is taking too long, I just need to get to the king. Hey, there wasn't a... someone frozen in time. That's all Siffrin has to say. He's like, this is not needed for me to advance. Lots more rubble around, too. I don't need anything in here. Oh, God. Wait. Ah. Here, here, here. Got the rock key. Some notes about the king. Rip! Nothing there. Closet. It's full of boring administrative papers. Everyone's wishes. You'll make them all come true. Boring papers. I'm liking the changes in the flavor text. Horrifying as they are. Where the hell am I? Do I need to go back up? That must be it. Oh boy. You open the book, got the paper key. Just in case there's something back here. Never mind, game said, forget about you. Fair enough. Scissors. Gotta try multiple times for it to let you go through. I mean... The blinding big rock. I think it's fine. I don't need it anymore. Because the, I need to go right now, I think? Yeah. Yeah, because there was the door over here that was locked. I think... Annoying that they're changing up the layout on me just when I was starting to halfway get it down, but... I gotta see what happens with the king. Something's gonna be... There are more tiers. Open phrase 1, 2, 3. Again? Now that I know I have to try multiple times sometimes. Or not. What do? I gotta find the star crest, but I don't remember where that was at on this floor. And then there's this new layout. And general fuckiness. You shake the pendant, making it sound ding, ding, ding. Was there something here? No, I don't think so. Up here is the... Is the person frozen? The library. I got the key from here. Do I need to go to the library? Or maybe the library passageway leads somewhere else now? Can't call loop anymore. And sometimes they go nowhere. Fun! So then where haven't I tried? I guess I haven't tried going down? Okay, no, that's no good. Sure is fun having a bad sense of direction. Because I've gone to the... God damn it. Get out of my way, you little shits. The sadnesses got all mixed up. No, there's nothing important here. That zoops me out there, and then here. Yeah, this just leads me back to the same place. What am I missing? I am outright asking for help. Where the hell do I go? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Anything to say about the croissants, Sivrin? There's some croissants on the table. You can't look at them. Can't look, can't look. A vial, but it's broken. Pieces of glass catches the light, making them almost sparkle. About the shiny piece of glass. Please do not. But I am tempted to... No. I won't, because I can well imagine what happens. And that would get me pretty hard. Because if he uses it to self-ouch, that, You think about snacks for some reason. A fruit, maybe? Why would you think about a fruit now? That's weird. You're so weird. He does, okay. That's enough for me knowing that he does. Or, wait, why am I going back here? I need to go back to the main room. Wait, what do you mean? I have the key. Oh, right, the fucking Star Crest. What? That was just all the way to the right here? Right, the third floor key. Yes, 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 right. I feel like the game expects me to have the house memorized a lot more than I do. And I'm sure for, you know, usual people who don't have the combined dual handicaps of aphantasia and a bad sense of direction, it would probably be fine. For me, I'm struggling a bit. Like, this is cool, but it's also frustrating me a little bit. Just a little. Not enough to really bother me, but it's annoying. So I don't know, Sifrin and I are in the same headspace, which is bad. We just need to get to the king, Sifrin. That's all that's important. Yeah, you predicted correctly, Tail. 100%. Yeah, also, while I'm just wandering around here, I have scheduled the auto win. Murder. I have scheduled the thing that y'all put your points towards, streaming a spicy game, but I'm gonna have to do it on Discord because Twitch would bonk me very hard if I... Nope, this is a hallucination. This is not real.
Sifrin!
Siv, where were you?
You took so long to get here, we started eating our snacks without you.
Come here, friend. I have some snacks for you to eat. Sifrin, what would you... just need to defeat the king on your own. Your stomach hurts. You feel cold.
Alright, Cypherin, it's time for me to introduce you to the concept of the... Oh. I was about to say, do we have to backwards long jump? Useless. Locked. I think this one, it stayed the same. Nope, never mind. I'm wrong. What the fuck is this? Don't need it. Books. You find an anthology of horror stories. On the cover, a handsome young man looks into the night fearfully, but longingly. Oh, Mira! Looks like the kind of books you like, yeah? Horror books. This one looks massive. What's this one called?
That's a handsome young man falling into beautiful, heartbreaking madness horror anthology. Did someone in the house have it all this time? Did someone keep it from you?
What is it, anyway?
It's full anthology all about pure-hearted boys being subjected to awful monsters and horror situations. Seeing them screaming in fright, I cannot help but root for them and at the same time be happy I am not in their situation. There's something lovingly touching about those tales. Something wonderfully hopeful. Cannot help but read them and pray for their survival. So do they usually survive? Or do the monsters catch them? Well, 50-50? What? But also, the catharsis that fills my whole being when they get caught, there's something very wonderful about that too.
The Schadenfreude?
The Schadenfreude! Catharsis? Schadenfreude?
Don't worry about it, Bon Bon. I, too, am also lost.
It's very good. Very moving. Makes me feel like I went on a run. Also, sometimes the heroes end up bonding with the monsters, too. What?
Oh, romance. I understand the romance part.
I understand all those parts, actually. Any books you'd recommend?
Absolutely. I'll lend you some of my favorites once we finally escape a horror tale of our own, I suppose.
I'm looking forward to it. Cypherin's like, why am I remembering this? This has no bearing on my situation whatsoever. There's no reason why I'm remembering this. There's no reason why I'm remembering this. There's no reason why I'm remembering this. Oh, fuck. No. God damn it. That actually... Ah. Oh, okay. I did not get the picture, no. I haven't found the mirror yet. Here we go, okay. A mirror. You and your actors are reflected in it. That's a big mirror. Massive, even. And there's not really anything else of interest in this room.
I don't know anything about it. Before the house shifted around because of the king, it was in a part of the house I didn't often walk by.
Huh. Isabeau is looking for the switch. If it is what I think it is, then it should be... Aha! Everyone, say for homage.
What was that? Oh, look! Something's on the ground.
A piece of paper.
Behold!
Oh, the picture looks the same.
Oh!
It's a picture of all of you.
It's us!
This is lovely.
Isn't it? It's a crafted mirror that takes pictures. I heard rumors someone was crafting one, but I didn't know that someone created in Dormall's house.
We all look so surprised. Only Isabeau knew this was coming.
Pictures are so rare. It's nice to have one of us.
Thank you for telling us about it and for taking a picture, Isabeau.
Oh! It's nothing.
What should we do with it?
Odile looks at you. Would you keep it safe, O1 with all the secret pockets? You beam. You got the mirror picture. Put the picture in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Yup. Yup. That's what it actually looks like. Got the smiling key. You try not to think about them. Even if it was the same lines every time, it was nice, wasn't it? To listen to the same thing. It was restful, wasn't it? To know, to remember exactly what happens next. Is it worth it to try to break the loop by whatever means necessary? You like knowing what happens next. You don't have to think about anything. And even if you manage to break the loops, what will you come back to? Allies that hate you? Don't think about it, don't think about it, don't think about it. You keep going. I mean, what's the alternative, Sif? Just stay in this empty, closed space? No matter how painful, we gotta move on. Now I'm wondering if... not this shit again. Unless I have to... Get out of my way, you stupid random encounters. Like, if all it takes is a memory of sadnesses for them to be afraid of me, why aren't they afraid of this Siffrin? This Siffrin is fucking losing it. And it's wonderful to behold. Let's see, gotta go south, or the... Nope. Am I wrong? Well, I mean, the house is mixed up anyway, but...
Oh, that's my...
No. A fair fight or nothing. Oh. But... what good does it do to have a fair fight with the king if we might not win? We should be using every single cheating power in our possession. There's a book in Kabuin open on the table. You look back at Odile, but there's no one there. Books. Telescope. You look through it. You only see the universe. Take a step back and look at the walls. You only see the universe still. Stars. The universe is watching you. It has to, right? There has to be a point to all this, right? Please enjoy the show, you think. And curse you for clapping, for watching, for not doing anything to help. Why aren't you helping me? Why aren't you leading me? Please tell me what to do, please. 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 Glad I didn't skip that. But I didn't get what I needed, right? My flow is broken. I don't remember how any of this shit goes. Do I need to go south from here? Yeah, I need the star crest, but how do I... I think I did. Oh wait, I guess I didn't go back in... Okay, that did nothing. So if I go up, then it's, Oh right, I never actually went into the star room. This is an orrery. You remember this, at least. You try to keep the word close to your heart. You don't know when you'll start forgetting it again, so you might as well enjoy it while you can. There must be a reason why the world forgot it all, right? The universe wanted it this way? What was that saying again? The universe leads, you can only follow. Oh, you followed. You follow. You will follow. But you are tired. You are bound to the universe's will the same way the moon is bound to this planet. The same way this planet is bound to the sun. The same way a puppet is bound to its strings. You suffer, and you suffer, and you suffer. You have to believe it is for its entertainment, but you know, don't you? The universe is empty. No one is watching. Nothing matters in this world, not even your own grief. You're nothing, your pain is nothing, and no one is watching. Bookcase. Why are you alone again? Why did you leave on your own again? You're here because you wanted to stay with everyone, didn't you? Why are you the only one standing here in this house? This isn't it. This isn't what you wanted. This isn't what you... The journal with a star on its cover. The journal is old, far older than you are. You've heard that story before, you remember now? Before this play even started. It was a story told to you when you were a child, to make you fall asleep. A cautionary tale of some kind, even if you could never remember the moral of the story. But you loved that story, the idea of finding someone that's just like you, that would understand all of you because they are you. You thought it would be so nice. And... a story told to you when you were a child? Back to it. Star charts. What if this final loop is how Siffrin becomes Loop? So let's see, I go in here, it takes me back. I go north. Oh! Okay, I guess I hadn't gone through the door enough times. But you could loop back if you wanted, couldn't you? Loop back to before you talked to Mirabelle yesterday. Make sure everything happens the way it always did. Make sure you didn't say all those things to them. Make sure they didn't hate you. But you can't go through it all even one more time. Your heart feels like it's splitting in two just thinking about it. You won't! Paper and a pen. Sorry, sadnesses. Siffrin is the saddest boy of all today. Useless. Okay, I was gonna be like, wait, what if I didn't need the key knife this time, but no, I still need the key knife. Useless, no one can beat Tomato. And here Tomato is playing Crushing Ennui. Okay, this room does loop forever, alright. Fair enough. I think it was up here? Yeah. There we go. Oh, at the end would be the room with the secret passage. Well, hey. If you haven't picked up the game yourself, anyone in chat, that's a thing you can discover that I didn't. I accidentally ended up spoiling myself on, like, a secret event I didn't get, which ends with Odile, like, realizing, like, hey, you're looping in time, what the fuck? So, I was fully expecting that to... Oh my. That's probably fine. Wait, over there isn't that... Enough monologuing. No, Change God. You're probably not super happy with me right now, but hey, me isolating and upsetting everyone is still a form of change, right? Their face obscured, their silhouette shrouded, their expression hidden. An intact statue of the Change God stands before you. Oh wait, it's random? How many times? Oh, you only tried twice. I see. You wait. I literally just had to wait. You got the key knife. Hey, Change God. What's good? Oh, no, you're just doing the teleport. Right. Oh, King. Be a good boy and die before you pull off a, you know, a horrific murder of me. Alright, but before I move on to the king, my usual cup of super caffeinated tea is kind of running right through me, so we will sit on this screen in eerie silence for a moment as the anticipation builds. I'll be back real quick. The anticipation fills, the bladder empties. Exactly. I mean, I didn't want to, like, get to, like, I'm sure whatever is going to go on between Sifrin and the king is going to be very intense. So I didn't want to be like, sorry, I need to pee right in the middle of, like, whatever kind of debate they're going. Unless, like, the king is like, oh, so it's just you, savior. You finally reach, and Sifrin's just like, walk up, stab. That would be kind of funny in and of itself. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me that much if that's... I'd feel a little let down, but it also wouldn't surprise me that much if that's how this ends up going. Okay, so Sifrin, I'm gonna have to teach you about the backwards long jump now because... Oh, never mind. Everyone is going on ahead. No, wait, you can't let them go! Your stomach screams. Your head is splitting in two. The smell of sugar surrounding you is making you want to throw up. But you just need to defeat the king on your own. Hey, king. It's just me this time. Let's have a fair match. I won't waste your time with pointless banter, and you won't freeze me in time, okay? We'll just fight and see which side the universe favors. How dastardly, forcing me to walk rather than run. What's good, king? How's your stupid goddamned face? Oh, oh. Hello, bright one. I am surprised to see you alone, facing me. I
was expecting at least that house maiden would come, the savior of Valgard. And yet you, Bright One, are the only one before me, and your clothes, aren't they... Bright One, are you sure you want to do this? I can tell, young one. I can tell we hail from the same country. I don't want to fight you. I just want eternity. Don't you get it? Don't you understand what my wish is? Do you not agree? We could get it all back, Bright One. We could... Ah. But perhaps the time for talking is long past. So, Bright One, are you ready?
What I want is tomorrow. You're standing in the way.
Let us fight, then. I do try to be merciful, but against someone like you, I'd better not hold back, shouldn't I?
The king is ready for anything.
Breathe.
Paper.
Oh,
It doesn't say how much you'll buy. Are you weak to scissors now? These all do the same damage. Heal. Okay, it's a full heal. Rock? I think paper was still doing the most. Okay, so he chunks me for about 400. Oh! My buff wore off. I need to not let that fall off. Breathe. Should be good to tank a few more hits. Mm, 441. I should be fine for one more before I burn my heal. And I'm taking 2 turns to his 1 right now. It's fine. You wish for more time. Through grim determination, the dream will become real. It has to. It must.
oh. You're stronger than I thought, Bright One. But what about this?
You see a vision of the future. You withstood the attack.
Bright One, this isn't the first time you've withstood this attack. What do you see when I attack you like this? What vision do you see that it hurts you this badly?
I see nothing. Yeah, probably not a good idea to sit at 1 HP like that. I'm just gonna go take a wild guess. Yep. And now use the good healing. Oh no, not feeling tired. Whatever shall I... Oh. That is a thing I've been wondering. What kind of vision does the party see that deals so much damage? Is it maybe a vision of, like, time looping endlessly? Or what if the future Siffrin sees is nothing? That'd be spooky. We need more time. And I can buff up before his next attack. Ah, you prick. Well timed, King. Just continue bitch slapping the king until he falls over. That's all I gotta do here. It's kind of taken me back to, like, you know, a boss fight in Dragon Quest 1 or any of the other, like, few RPGs where it's just you solo against a powerful enemy. Like early game in a JRPG. Like, Breath of Fire had a few fights like that early in the game. Right one. I am curious about something. The country, the knowledge we both share. Why you're the only one facing me without even flinching? This cloying, overpowering scent of cane sugar. Yes, I can tell. You've trapped this country and time even more surely than I have, even if I manage to beat you now. My victory will always be temporary, will it not? Perhaps my wish has come true already, and I don't even know it. Oh. Why didn't I think of it? With this power, there's no one to stop you, is there? But I do not mind, as long as this country exists forever. As long as we exist forever. There is proof that our country was real. Doesn't a part of you agree with me? Doesn't a part of you want to restart this battle again and again and again? Because if you defeat me, what else is there? Siffrin's like, I'm not dignifying that with a response. Or more likely, he doesn't have one. Because the whole thing, it seems like Siffrin doesn't really have, like, a character motivation for being on the journey, so the king is making a legit point there. Awful as it is. Also kind of a neat, like, if you think about it in a meta point, like, Siffrin's entire existence as a video game character is to just do this and then win, and then what is there after that? There is nothing for them. You wait for help that won't come. We don't need help. We have the power of wishes. All we need is us, Siffrin. And our power. Didn't mean to say that in the king voice, but whatever. This is a war of attrition that the king cannot win, so long as he's apparently unwilling to use his just freeze us in time power, which is rather suspect. Like, why would he not be breaking that out? Don't worry, I realize I'm not buffed. I'm waiting to use that until he hits me with the slowdown, because that gets pretty devastating when I'm fighting solo. My wish. You can guess what it was, can't you? Or maybe you have even heard it from my own mouth. But what about you, Bright One? Why are you here? What trapped you in this eternal place? What does the star beating in your chest hunger for? What was your wish? What did you wish for? Ah, I suppose it does not matter. I will win this battle soon after all. For a time. And maybe, when everything is perfectly frozen, I will finally remember it all. No. The king looks at you. The king slowed you down. You have trouble moving. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Your vision gets faint. Breathe, Cyprin. Breathe. That didn't do shit. You don't want to fight anymore. The king slowed you down. You don't want to fight anymore. Huh? We just have to find our save point, and then... Where are you? I mean... I don't think I need to go full Omori here, but... Where's the king? So long as it's giving me new dialogue, I won't... Where is everyone? Welcome to Black Space, Cyprin. You can never... Huh? There's someone there. Fighting our past reflections? A figure stands before you. Is it? Breathe, Cyprin. Focus. Mal Dupays? Immune to paper. Immune to rock. Something behind you. Your attacks have no effect, but all you can do is keep attacking. Immune to all elements. Why isn't it saying anything? Watches your movements. That seems sinister. Why don't I guard? If I can't deal any damage, then I can outlast? Question mark? What if this is straight up a sheath your sword Final Fantasy IV moment? And this is like our memories that we've lost. That I have to like not fight against, but accept? Sort of a thing? If I check my pockets, can I use my souvenirs? No, it's all combat items. This doesn't seem to be doing anything. Let me go back on the useless offense. Hey. Hey. It does look like Sifrin, so... Hey! Don't just stand there here silently, judging me. Talk to me. Don't ignore me. Say something! The figure opens its mouth and speaks.
Fryn. Fryn. Fryn!
Bonnie?
Fryn, why? Why did you protect me all those times? You should have let me die back then, Fryn.
No, you couldn't have.
I mean, it's not like you haven't let me die before, right? Why did you protect me? I never asked for your help, Fryn. I could have been okay on my own. I don't need you, Fryn. No one does. But Fryn, if you had to be hurt to protect me, then it would have been better if you died. You should have died. You should have died to protect me. It hurt so much when the king killed me, Fryn. You said you'd always protect me. You should have died for me. You should have died to protect me. You should have died to protect me instead of trying to make me stronger. But you couldn't keep your promise. I will never forgive you. I will never forgive you!
No, that's not... Bonnie would never say something like this. Bonnie would never say something like this. Now Dupes breathes in and out. Breathe, Sifrin, breathe. The figure opens its mouth. Sifrin. Odile's voice? Sifrin. I'm disappointed in you, Sifrin. I thought you were smarter than this. Why would you ever think we were friends? After all, why would I be friends with someone who doesn't even remember where they're from? Here's a philosophical conundrum for you, Sifrin. If you don't have a home to go back to, what kind of person does that make you? If you don't have memories of your own childhood, can you still consider yourself human? If you have forgotten something as important as your country, your childhood, your family, your own name, then are you even a person? If something is forgotten by everyone, then has that thing ever existed? Oh, Sifrin. Something as forgetful as you could never have friends. You forget them all, and are forgotten by them in return. It's strange, Sifrin. Every time I'm forced to look at you, I forget everything about you. Your country, your stars and universe, your beliefs, your face, your name. It is just so easy to forget you, to leave you behind. No! No. You don't want that. You don't want to forget them. And you don't want to be forgotten. No! Odile is smart. She never forgets anything. She'd never forget you. This isn't real. That bit about memory hurts. I've lost a lot of my own memory. From way back when. There's only bits and pieces for me. Fuck you, Shadow Odile. The figure opens its mouth. Sif. Sif!
Issa.
Oh, Sif. I'm so glad you're here. I can finally tell you what I've been meaning to say all this time. Okay. Here it comes. I don't understand you, Sifrin. I don't understand why you're so attached to me. I don't understand anything you say. I don't understand your jokes, your words, your very existence. I don't want to know someone who won't even try to change, who luxuriates in things staying the exact same like you do. When you're next to me, I wonder what I did to get someone so weak standing next to me. Someone who's so afraid of everyone. So afraid of change. So afraid to be seen. Someone who's even afraid to be touched. Do you know why I never touch you when we talk in front of the favor tree, Siffrin? Because the idea of making skin contact with you makes me want to puke. And really, Siffrin, did you think we never noticed? How you took advantage of us? Using your loops to make your life easier? To make yourself look better? Because it's so much easier to be loved if you know all the right answers, isn't it? This is the only reason I want you, Siffrin. Because you made me. Because the real you is disgusting, disgusting, disgusting. And of course this is what he thinks. This is what you are. Callous, aimless, manipulative. Ah, your head hurts. Can't breathe. Man. To quote Life is Strange, you gained this incredible power over time, and you used it for stupid, moronic high school bullshit. The figure opens its mouth. No, please, 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 no more.
Siffrin.
Mirabelle.
Siffrin. Oh, Siffrin. I can't wait to never see you again.
Ah! The figure opens its mouth, but you strike. Stop it, stop it, stop it! It's not real, it's not real, it's not real. None of this is real. You just need to wake up. Wake up, 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 it's not real, 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 wake up, it's not real.
But it is. They don't want to see you again.
No!
They want to forget you.
No!
They hate you.
No!
They'll go back to their homes without you.
No!
They'll leave you behind. No, 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 no. This journey was only meaningful to you. No. You can wish and wish and wish all you want, but it's inevitable. They will leave, and soon they'll forget you. No. They'll forget you. No. They'll forget you.
They'll forget you!
It's right. The sadness within you is right. Your family hates you. They will all go home, leave you behind, forget you. You should just give up. You should just die. Die for good. You can't feel your body anymore. Nothing hurts anymore. Nothing will ever hurt anymore. You'll forget it all. And you'll finally rest. You let go.
Ah! You're not slowed down anymore. You can move again. The king and everyone?
Okay, I woke Siffrin up.
Alright. Nice job, Mira.
Bryn, are you okay? Eyes on the enemy, Boniface. Siffrin will be alright. You don't need to fight anymore, Siffrin. We got you.
What?
How are you here?
They came.
For you?
We walked, duh.
We talked after After yesterday and we couldn't find you anywhere, we decided to come after you. We had trouble figuring out where you went, so we asked people in Dormont, and then a weird shiny person helped us. And, it doesn't crabbing matter. I'm still mad at you, Cyprin. So mad. Still can't believe you said all those terrible things to us yesterday. And that you went to fight the king without us. But we'll talk about it later. And in the meantime, I'm going to channel my anger to keep that stupid king's butt who froze our country in time. What Belle said. Get ready, king. We'll explain the rest later, Cyprin. Right now, we have a king to defeat.
Oh. So you had companions after all, Bright One.
How
Lucky. Quite a shame they couldn't be here to help you earlier. They must not care about you very much, do they?
They must not.
Dude, just shut up. We may be upset, but we wouldn't leave Sip behind.
Not in a million years. That's a lie. She said it. She said they should leave you behind. But if they're here, then... if Cyprin is stupid enough to come and fight you on their own, the only thing we can do is follow and fight right alongside them.
I'll fight! I'll fight! I'll fight! This time, Fryn, it's my turn to protect you. So shut the crab up, King. I'm gonna kick your crabbing butt.
Ha! You really think you can defeat me after everything? I have the power of the universe at my disposal. Your bright companion may have been able to hurt me, because his craft also draws from it. But pathetic, wishless humans like you cannot hope to defeat me.
The king,
Whoa!
everyone get ready, strikes.
I won't let you! You really think I'll let you defeat us like this? After you froze my beloved house in time, my country, my home? We won't let you. We want to live. We want to be able to change, to grow. We don't want your eternity, King. But if you want eternity so bad, then... take this!
Ah!
A sound. Like a sword getting deflected. Like hitting a metal ball. With a bat. Like breaking a mirror.
What? Your shield. My attack has been reflected back to me? I'm being frozen? No. 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 No! I don't want eternity. Not yet. Not now. Not when. I still cannot remember its name. Please. Please. Not now. Please. Please. Ah, why now of all times? I see it. I can see it. The mountains covered in trees and warm rocks. The sea, clear, dangerous, yet giving. The lightless sand, dark like the night sky. I see it now. I see it. Ah. I remember it now. I remember it all.
I guess we have never ended things by freezing the king.
Did we do it?
We did it!
We did it!
Crab, yeah!
Crab, yeah!
But you...
Ah. How could you say all those horrible things to us, Siffrin? That wasn't cool. Not cool at all.
You were kind of a crab earlier, yeah.
But why did you go off on your own? Going through the entire house alone? That was foolish, Siffrin. But they didn't want you here. So you had to.
And why were you acting so weird? It's not like you to be mean like this.
You didn't mean it, right? You were mad about something? Something happened before you talked to us. It had to, or you wouldn't have said all that. Right? Right, Siffrin?
Sif?
Bryn, are you listening? Siffrin, anyone there? You can't stand up. Your legs.
Sif?
Siffrin, what's wrong? Do you feel sick? Siffrin, let me help you up. Huh? Cold. Siffrin, your skin feels so warm. What's wrong?
He's burning up. What happened?
Is Bryn sick?
Sif went up the entire house on their own, right? It makes sense for them to be woozy.
We had a lot of trouble even with Loop's help. I can't imagine doing it alone.
Loop? Loop. Oh, your friend, Loop? I think you two know each other somehow.
We met them earlier. We were looking for you so we could talk to you, but we couldn't find you anywhere and no one knew where you went. And so we ended up at the favor tree, and Za asked it to help us find you, and then this weird star appeared. They told us they were a star and that's why they were all spiky and glowy.
They helped us find you. We couldn't have made it here without their help.
They made us do a weird hand symbol so we could hear them as we went up.
It was so cool. But we could hear them less and less as we went up. I can't hear them at all now.
Loop. Helped. But for you to go through the entire house alone. We barely saw any sadnesses, but it was still a struggle.
And the house felt very weird when we were coming up. We saw weird stuff, like you were walking around but not really, and rooms were repeating and leading us weird places.
It did all feel very off. More so than I was expecting, even with the king taking over.
It felt very end of the world-ish, huh?
Please don't say things like that. Please.
It wasn't just you?
What?
The house felt almost unsettling, too. I suppose it's better now, but then why?
It doesn't matter. The head housemaiden should be up ahead, yes.
Yes! We should get Siffrin to her. She might be able to help.
And she might be able to tell us what's happening, too.
I'll go on ahead and let her know.
Let's go, Sif.
Save. Yes. You won't be going any further, young one. Can't escape. I was just looking to see if Isabeau was over there. King.
Smaller.
Smaller.
He got smaller.
He sure did.
Why is he smaller?
Maybe... since he was so powerful, it was filled with craft, which allowed him to change his size. Now that he's frozen, the craft escaped, and now he's smaller.
Like a balloon?
Like a balloon.
Huh.
Oh no, laughing hurts.
Are you okay, Fryn?
There are no other memories.
Can you walk, Sif?
Sifrin's like, yeah, I guess.
Everyone! The head house maiden is just ahead. I'm sure she'll be able to heal you, Sifrin. So just come.
Ready?
You take a step forward.
Whoa, Sif!
Isabeau caught you.
Hey, hey. I got you, Sif.
Always at your side. Aww.
The house feels off here too. I thought it would have gone back to normal after we beat the king.
And there's this feeling of pressure now, too.
And it smells weird now still. Like sugar. Cavity given sugar.
It all feels a little worrying, doesn't it?
I'm worried. I hope everyone is okay.
Wait, look here. Oh, shit.
What? Well, that's not good.
What's that shade? It's not dark or light or anything. It's just...
We need to get to the head house maiden as fast as possible. Yeah, we need to move as fast as possible. Isabeau, you're gonna have to princess carry me. It's just the way it is. For the sake of speed, and for absolutely no other reason. Very pretty sky, Callie. Welcome.
Huh?
Sif?
Sifrin, what's wrong? You still look so pale. Are you running a fever?
You still feel super warm, Odile.
Her hand is on your brow. Feels cold. Feels nice.
Madame?
Let's just get going. Pretty sky to herald in the apocalypse. Like, I don't know. This feels like it... Oh, I don't like that we have a shadow following us. I can't go back. This doesn't... Ah! Everyone? No, 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 no.
Sifrin? Sifrin, is everything okay?
Whoa! You're shaking.
You get vertigo like Dial, Frin?
You look exhausted. I'm sorry, just a little bit to go.
Huh. If Frin's afraid of heights, too, you want to hold hands, Frin?
Yes. Bonnie takes your hand. Sticky.
Okay, don't look down. Look at me.
Don't look down. Look at Bonnie. Cling to him, Sifrin. You pushed him away, and look what happened. Yeah, I know it's like out of character for Sif, but, you know, they seem to be feeling comforted by touch in this moment, so...
It's only a bit longer, Sifrin. The head house maiden is right ahead.
Mira,
Yes?
I'm sorry for what I said. And for not talking to anyone.
There'll be time for that later, Sifrin. Let's just go.
Oh, that seems real bad.
Head house maiden! Mirabelle. Mirabelle, oh, dear one. I'm so proud of you. Look at you. The savior of our... No time for that! Euphrasia, our friend, Sifrin.
We have someone we need you to take a look at.
And also, the world outside looks like it's ending, so if you could help with that too, that'd be great.
Help us! Oh, all right. Well, he sure is running a fever. But those symptoms, I would say they've been using crafts too much, maybe?
Using crafts too much? Oh yeah, it's great. I love me a good sky tear.
I think so. Maybe they've used too many crafts at a time without taking the time to rest. Or without cooling down for as long as they needed.
No time to cool down. Had to go.
Does that sort of thing usually give someone a fever, though? I've never heard that before.
I've heard about it before. It doesn't happen often, that's for sure. You would need to craft, like, an immense amount for long periods of time.
Like crafting a painting for weeks at a time? Or
going through an entire house, fighting against sadnesses, and a king for hours?
Or looping through time again and again and again and again?
Or that, yes.
Or making sure you live.
But he'll be fine now that the battle is over. I promise.
Okay, but
do you super promise?
Yes, I super promise.
And do you super duper promise?
Oh my. Yes, I super duper promise. They just need some rest.
It hurts. So hungry. Okay. Well, that's something at least. And what about the world outside?
Oh, well, I don't know, but I can feel everything around us so strongly and it feels wrong. Every time I've tried to reach out and feel what's happening, I sense chaos. It feels like something is rotting. Huh?
rotting?
Don't.
I know you thought your quest was over, but it can't be. Something's broken, something's failing, rotting. But I'm so glad to see you all safe. Huh?
What?
Traveling one. Traveling one. Traveling one. Are you done talking with your companions? Yes, wonderful, 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 wonderful. Euphrasia? Are you okay?
Mirabelle, step back.
She's repeating, just like some of the rooms we went through.
What's happening to the world? Is it happening to her too?
Same. Why? You didn't beat the king on your own, you didn't fix anything, and they hate you when you're still stuck here. You're still stuck here. But isn't it fine? Eternity is within your grasp.
And you, Mirabelle's companions. Thank you for helping her get this far. You have my gratitude and the entire country of Valgards.
Hey, Madame Head Housemaiden. Can you hear us?
She's scary.
Ha ha ha. Soon, you'll be able to go back to your normal lives, away from battle and strife. Finally, you'll all be able to go home.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, sure.
Home. Home? They'll go home? They'll go home. 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 No! Bryn? Siffrin, what's... They cannot go home!
Sif?
Siffrin! What's happening? Everyone, be careful. I won't let you go home. Oh no.
Huh?
What's happening? Siffrin!
What? Ah! No! Oh no. No. Something went wrong. Why? You... Siffrin! Please, Siffrin, listen to me. We can...
So now you'll talk? Now you'll speak? When you couldn't say a thing before? It's too late. It's too late. It's always too late.
Please, wait!
You push the head housemaiden away.
Ah! Euphrasia!
She's okay. She's okay. But we need to fight.
Circles within circles within circles.
Ah! It hurts, it hurts, it hurts. Odile? Why are you attacking them?
He's threatening us. I'm defending myself.
No, stop! No! No attacking Fryn, he's our friend! We don't attack friends!
But hurts. We don't attack friends, so if Odile is attacking you, it means you were never friends. It means you're hated. It means you're hated! I won't attack the only person left.
Siffrin, stop! Fryn, why are you doing this?
What's happening, Sif? Talk to us.
Siffrin,
Just don't listen to her. I won't let you go home. I can't. I won't. Huh?
Siffrin, what do you mean? Isn't that what we all wanted?
It's what we should do next, right? We beat the king. We save Valgard. We all go home.
Yeah! Now that the king is gone, everything will go back to how it was before, right? Belle stays here, Dial goes back to Kabu, Zajijo vent, and...
They don't understand. You cannot allow them to go home because if they do, then
Bonnie yells at you to stop.
Siffrin!
Isabel yells encouragement. Siffrin, I don't understand. Don't you want to go back? Back to where you're from? Why else come with Mirabelle if you didn't want to be the king just so you could go back home?
I can't go back, and I don't want you to. Can't go back? I have nowhere to go back to, and you all do. I won't let you. I won't let you go.
We can stay here, can't we? We can be happy. The king is beaten. That's what everyone wished for. And it's the end. The king is gone, and you're with me. He was right all along. I should have listened. After all this time, I have it. Perfect ending, because we've won, and you're here. I won't let you go home. Not now. I've gone through it all too many times. I won't go back, and I won't let you go. Now that you're here. Now that we can be happy.
Everyone going their separate ways. Everyone going home. This is not what I wished for.
What? A perfect ending?
Not what I wished for?
Gone. Through it all. Too many times. Loop was correct then. Your friends don't know what to do.
Siffrin!
Yeah, this is absolutely a sheath your sword. Siffrin, the way you acted yesterday, the things you said, maybe you did mean them, maybe you didn't, maybe it's a little bit of both.
But beyond that, some of the things you knew, how you knew what Mira's papers were about,
how you knew about Isabeau's dream to design clothes,
how you fell in battle like you knew it would push Bonnie to defeat that sadness,
how you knew I was looking for a family tale, something I hadn't told anyone, and immediately knew where to find it as well.
how you managed to go through the entire house on your own.
Even the way you were acting when we fought the king, and just now, how you've said you've gone through it all too many times.
Huh? You two. You don't mean...
Looks like that star was right,
I thought they were exaggerating, but Siffrin, you've been looping in time, haven't you?
No! If they find out, they'll hate you. If they find out you wished for this, they'll hate you. You have to loop back, you have to...
You feel a tug on your stomach.
Oh no, you don't. You won't be going any farther, young one. You are staying right here until we're done talking.
No, she can't. You can't let her do this.
Whoa, that felt weird.
That feeling, that was Timecraft, wasn't it? Siffrin tried to rewind time just now, didn't they?
Felt bad. Made the whole air smell like caramel someone let it burn for hours. Yuck.
Yuck indeed. I'm getting a headache just standing here.
Siffrin, I don't know how or why those loops are happening to you, but I won't let you escape. You are staying with us until we're done talking.
Yeah! Dial's gonna make you stay right here, stupid.
Go, Madame Odile! Go, Madame Odile, go!
No, 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 no. Bonnie yells at you to stop. Bonnie yells at you to stop. But what if we do? What if we do? If we loop back, we can fix everything. We can not fuck up. We can go through it again. After all, if we can undo every consequence, what is morality?
But looping in time using Timecraft? Loop mentioned it before. Now you'd need a lot of power for that, right?
Oh, that was the wishcraft thing, yeah? Wishcraft is stuff like going to the favor tree and asking for stuff to come true.
Loop said you were both looking into what everyone wished, and that you thought it was because of everyone's wish to save Valgard. But if you thought everyone's wish was to blame, why would the wish's powers be centered on you?
And just now, Siffrin mentioned something about a wish they made. So,
Siffrin, you must know this already. The reason you're the only one who got these powers when we were also on a journey to fight the king, isn't it because you somehow got involved? Isn't it because of something you wished for? No, 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 no!
Siffrin, I think you need to tell us your wish. Tell us your wish. It might be the key to freeing you. The key to making sure you won't loop anymore.
No! Tell us so we can help you! No!
Tell us so you can be saved.
No!
Tell us already, you stupid crab.
No, 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 you didn't want to! You don't want to think about it, you don't want to say it, you don't want to...
Sif.
Siffrin?
Siffrin, this is what I wished for. I wished for Valgard to be saved.
I wished for my sister to be okay.
I wish to win a stupid coin flip.
And I wish that we'd be able to find you, to help you, to save you, Sif. What about you, Sif?
What did you wish for?
What did you wish for?
What did you wish for, Siffrin?
Stop! It doesn't matter. It won't come true. You know this now. You've accepted it. You did. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They can't make you tell them, please, please, please. It will never come true anyway. Tell us. Tell us.
Tell us. Just tell us, Siffrin.
Just tell us what you wished for. Tell us what you wished for. Come on.
Tell us.
Tell us. Tell us. Tell us. Tell us, tell us, tell us, tell us, tell us, tell...
Just say it already. But I don't want to say it. I'm scared to say it.
Scared?
What are you scared of?
I'm scared that if I tell you, something terrible will happen.
Okay, but we really want to know, friend. Maybe we can kick your butt again to make you say it?
Yeah, if we do, you'll say it eventually, right?
We should try it out.
Everyone, violence is not the answer. But I am in the mood for more butt kicking if you don't spit it out right now. Yes.
Against your will, a nervous laugh escapes you. Everyone grins your way. If you say it, something terrible will happen, you think. But... You breathe in and out, and in and out, and I wished to wear clothes Isabeau made.
Really? You'd like that? I would love that, Sif. I would love to make clothes for you.
Oh my.
Oh. Oh. Your heart feels tight. You want to cry. But that wasn't it, was it? If that was all your wish was, then you wouldn't be here. You wished for that, yes, from the bottom of your heart, but you didn't expect to have so much fun traveling with Isabeau. Deep down, I wished. You often joke together, but you never really talk about real important things. You're glad he told you about his dream to become a clothes designer. It suits him. To talk to him and watch him as he crafts clothes for you to wear. Seeing his smile as he wears something he created himself. It would make you happy. I wished you want to stay with them. I wished I could just stay with everyone. What?
Sif.
When we win against the king, then our journey ends, doesn't it? Mirabelle will go back to the house, Isabeau to Jovet, Dial to Kabu, Bonnie to their sister. You'll all go back home.
Rin.
If we win, then you'll all leave. And I don't want that at all. I just want to stay with all of you.
Siffrin.
I'm sorry. I know it's not fair. I know you have homes to go back to. I know I should be fine with leaving because you're fine with it too. It's fine that this journey meant more to me than to all of you. And that as soon as this journey is over, you'll forget me. But I don't want to be alone.
Siffrin.
And I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to trap everyone here, but
Siffrin! Siffrin, is that really what you thought? That we didn't care for you? That we'd forget all about you as soon as this journey was over? I don't want to forget the times we all had together. I wouldn't want to never talk to any of you again either. And nothing is keeping me in Dormont. I would love to leave to keep traveling. I've been thinking that for a while. But it's just wishful thinking, isn't it? I don't know if everyone... I want to see Nil again soon, but I want to keep traveling too. I don't want to leave everyone behind. I want to make malanga fritters for you, Bryn. And Dial still needs to teach me more Kabuan recipes. Belle needs to finish reading me that story I like. And I still have pranks I want to pull on Za.
No, not the pranks. But, yeah, it's the same for me. I have connections with all of you I've never had with anyone else. Even if it's just for a bit, I want to keep traveling with everyone. And after that, I want to keep in contact with everyone. I want to know who Bonnie grows up to be. I want to hear more about what Odile thinks of Valgardian culture. I want to see Mira open up and change even more. And I want to get to know you more, Sif. Talk to you more, be with you more. I want to be with everyone for a long, long time.
I never knew we all agreed on this. I thought I'd eventually manage to ask if some of you wanted to keep traveling for a bit. It would be nice to finally travel together without worrying about the king after all, wouldn't it? But I never found the courage to ask. And I'm having fun. Traveling with you all. Talking with you all. I don't want to stop traveling with everyone just yet.
Siffrin, we want to stay with you too. It's not just you.
This journey won't be over yet. Not if we have anything to say about it.
And even when it ends, it won't be the end. We'll all stay in each other's lives for a long, long time.
Yeah! So stop being stupid and thinking we'll forget you or whatever, because we won't, stupid friend.
Sif,
Siffrin.
Siffrin!
Oh. The group hug at last. Whew. Epilogue. Save Valgard. The world around you went back to normal. You're exhausted. Your entire body hurts. After all those battles, after everything, walking around is all you're managing to do right now. But you feel refreshed, too.
So, in the end, you love us so much you wish to stay with us so hard you almost broke the world? That's not great, friend.
Yes, Siffrin. I had stalkers with less issues than you.
I think it's nice.
I agree. Ending the world for love is what good stories are made of.
I'm sorry for everything. Which is... for saying all those things yesterday.
Okay, good start.
I think I'm speaking for everyone when I say that we forgive you, but we still reserve the right to be mad about it still later.
Oh yeah.
I won't be mad, but sure.
I might be mad later once everyone explains to me everything that happened with easy words.
You're not. It'd be fine even if they don't forgive you for a bit. And for, unknowingly trapping everyone in time.
Oh, that one's fine, isn't it?
Yeah, we don't remember that part, so no worries here.
I also don't understand that part.
We'll explain everything later, Boniface.
Thank you very much.
And...
What else? I'm sorry.
Apologize for not talking to us about everything, dummy.
Yeah, dummy. We could have helped, dummy.
Even if I still really don't get it.
The adults could have helped at least.
We could have. If you had talked to us about it.
About the loops, about how you felt, about how you wanted to keep traveling together.
None of you said you wanted to keep traveling together either.
Oh,
Well, that's true. But this is your apology to her. We can have one later.
You surprise everyone by laughing.
Oh,
Everyone laughs with you. Well, that was cute. But we need to decide what we'll do next, so...
We'll go and escort our dear little preteen back to their sister, duh.
yeah. We should go and see Nil. And send her a message so she knows I'm okay. And then I can hug her. And then we'll see, I guess. We can go and travel more after she knows I'm okay. Yeah?
Sounds good to me.
before that though,
I would like to talk to her beforehand and make sure she's fine with you traveling with us, Boniface. Otherwise, going on a journey together with you becomes a little something called a kidnapping.
Very true. We need to make sure it's fine with her first, Bonbon.
I think it'll be fine. She can come with us, right? She always wanted to travel, but she didn't want to do it alone, and also she had to come with me, so she'll say yes and come with us for sure.
This sounds fun. You nod furiously.
oh, that would be lovely.
That does sound fun.
Bonbon's sister. I'm so curious. I want to meet her. And after that, we could...
Ah,
What?
the head house maiden.
Oh!
Ah!
Oh,
Oh, don't worry about me, everyone. Head housemaiden, you're okay. I am. I was staying away for a little bit. You all seemed like you needed to talk, so I was patiently waiting for you all to finish your conversation.
That's very considerate of you.
It is very considerate of you. Sorry for forgetting about you for a sec, Madame Head Housemaiden.
Oh,
Also, I'm sorry for throwing you earlier.
oh, do not worry. I haven't had this much fun since reading the last issue of The Cursing of Chateau Castle. I do feel awfully dizzy, though. I have a wicked headache like I've been using crafts too much. Have I said anything strange?
You did say some weird things, yes.
It felt like you were taken over by whatever was happening to the world.
You said the things you always say when I come and talk to you. About how the world is rotting. And you can't do anything to help.
Interesting. I don't feel like saying it now, though. Or at all. The wind feels nice and fresh. It just feels like a beautiful day, doesn't it? It does.
Well, that's that, I guess.
Traveling one. Sifrin, I'm sure you must have a lot to talk about with everyone, but be sure to talk to me when you're all done, so I can happily bless you and your companion's new journey.
Also, we lost the hat. Their hair is very messy. Back to having the smile. It's you. Okay, I'll go to town after I talk to the party.
Sifrin, are you feeling better? You looked so sick earlier. I got really worried.
I'm better now, Mira.
I'm very glad. Are you...
You have to say it. I'm sorry for what I said earlier, yesterday.
Oh,
It was, I was out of line. I'm sorry.
Sifrin.
And it came out wrong. It's just that before in another loop you said...
No, stop!
You flinch and stop talking.
Sorry for yelling. Sorry, I mean, it's just... I don't want to hear about that. About anything that happened with any past Mirabelles, I mean. And what happened with them for you to know, stuff yesterday.
Oh,
I can guess what you must have talked about with them, and I don't want to know. Even if it helped them then, I don't want to know. I want to figure it all out on my own, and not because,
spoilers?
Spoilers! Exactly! Spoilers about me! I don't like the idea of you or anyone knowing things about me that I don't know about. So, I hope you can understand that I don't want to hear about it.
You hated it when everyone acted like they knew more about your feelings than you. Of course you understand. You nod.
Good. But all that aside, quite honestly, Sifrin, a lot has happened in the last day or so. We looked for you, we met a star, we went up the house, we beat the king, you were sick and barely responding, the head housemaiden acted weird. We had to fight you. We saved the country, we decided to keep traveling again. I'm digesting Bonnie's snacks we just got, I'm sleepy. So many things happened, all with their specific emotions tied to them. From happiness to fear to relief. So, what you said to me yesterday is ranking pretty low overall in the list of things I'm thinking about.
Oh,
But maybe when I'll have had time to process everything that happened, maybe I'll be angry then at what you said. But that's...
if you do, tell me.
Huh? Alright, if you want, but why?
So you can, scream at me, I guess?
Oh no. Sifrin, I don't want to scream at you, even if I'm angry. But if I do feel angry, we can deal with it then, but please don't say things like that. Knowing you're expecting me to scream at you, it makes me sad. Is that how you see me? I'm sorry.
No, I just...
Well, I don't want to scream at you, even if I get angry. So I won't. And I can tell you regret what happened too. It counts for more than you think. And I also feel bad about what happened.
Huh? Why?
I feel like, since you were always so mysterious and cool, I didn't really try to know more about you. Because of the aura, the mystique. You look like you have secrets. Delicious secrets. And people probably ask you about them all the time. And I didn't want to bother you when it's not any of my business. So I never asked you anything. About yourself or how you were feeling. But everything that happened to you made me realize you're someone who's actually very shy and introverted. Like me. And you wouldn't tell anyone anything they didn't ask for. Because why would you tell them something out of the blue, right? It's better to stay silent and not tell anyone anything about you or how you're feeling, right?
Right! I don't want to bother anyone with my problems, so...
So I'll keep my feelings here until I die.
You nod!
I felt the same thing about the king. About being the chosen. About having to save everyone. Everyone was counting on me, so I didn't want to bother them with my problems.
But the problems still exist, even if you ignore them.
Exactly. We're very similar in that way, aren't we? But what I'm getting at is, you were dealing with so much in the last 2 days, and I didn't insist enough, and...
Aww!
So, Siffrin, during this journey we're about to start together, we should talk more, the two of us, about things, about how we feel, so we can help each other out. And so we have someone to talk to, someone to, hold us accountable, on feelings, if that's okay. Maybe you'd like to talk to Isabeau or Odile instead?
I'd love that, Mira.
Oh! Yay. Feelings, buddies.
Feelings buddies. Nod firmly at each other, then grin.
Okay, I need to think about what we'll need to bring for this new journey, so go and talk to everyone. But you can talk to me later too if you want.
You smile. Why am I so stuffed up today? Sorry, sec. Certainly not because I've been crying IRL a little bit, because holy shit game. No, it's actually definitely because of that. I'm a sentimental old fool. No, save Isabeau for last out of the squad. Save the best for last.
Hey, friend!
Bonnie,
Huh? Huh? What's wrong?
I'm sorry for yesterday.
Oh, okay. For what, though?
For, being mean and trying to make you stronger and stuff. Making you cry.
Oh! Oh, nah, it's okay. I get it. You were weird and mean yesterday because you were hungry and sick.
What?
I get it. I do. Me and my sister also get really cranky when we're hungry or sick. One time, I broke her favorite bowl because I was hungry.
Okay, there are follow-up dialogues. I figured based on what Mirabelle was saying, but yeah, go to town before Head House Maiden is my plan.
And another time, she yelled at me very loud because I didn't clean my room and she was sick. You were hungry and sick at the same time. And also, you were sad, right? Because you thought we were all leaving? Because we, didn't notice you were sad before? Because we don't remember it? Because you went through the same day a bunch of times and we didn't know? Odile said you were sticked in a time loops. Or something. I don't really get it, but isn't it like... It's like you had to go to school every day without a day off or even a lunch break, right? Like, you had to sit at school and the teacher taught you the exact same thing every time? You had to act like you didn't know the thing? You had to do that for a very long time?
Yes, that's pretty much it.
Whoa. But see, I've never been hungry and sick and sad and still had to go to school at the same time before. But I think that if I was, I would blow up the world. That's how mean I would be.
You would blow up the world, huh?
Blow up this whole crabbing world. You were only mean to us, which is 4 people. But then you went through the whole house on your own. And you almost beat the king, too. And you almost blew up the world, I think, but not really, and it only made the sky go weird for a bit instead, so it's fine. I think that, balances it out.
Balances it out.
Yeah, that.
You laugh. Okay. I still am sorry, you know. I tried to protect you, and I did the exact opposite. I shouldn't have done what I did.
Huh. It's okay. You were just being stupid. Za told me adults can be stupid too. It happens. So try not to be stupid anymore.
I'll try, Bonbon.
Yay!
Oh. Bonnie hugs you tightly. You hug them back. You have practice now, after all.
Hey, friend.
So, snack leader,
What? Snack leader?
do you still carry snacks on you?
Yeah, I do. And you do too.
Huh? Bonnie smiles mischievously and looks towards your pockets. You look inside. There's snacks in your pocket? How? You got the eternal snacks? But when? You put the snacks back in your pocket along with your souvenirs.
Are you still hungry? Wait, of course you're hungry. You barely ate anything and you had a fever and you fought a bunch of sadnesses on your own. Here, have more snacks.
Bonnie gives you a truly immense amount of snacks. They smell so good. You're so hungry. You start eating, expecting to eat them all. Huh? You're not even halfway done with the pile, but you're already comfortably full. You smile.
Are you okay, friend? Did you eat your fill?
I did.
Good.
You smile. And, you know, I didn't realize you were such an amazing cook, Bonbon.
Huh? What do you mean?
You prepared a whole lot of snacks before. You know so many recipes.
Oh! Thank you. Wait! I made snacks before? So does that mean, did I ever make malanga fritters before?
Oh, yes!
Oh! And what did you think?
I loved them, Bonbon. I loved them so much.
Really?
Really.
Yeah! Yahoo! Well, of course you liked it. I'm very good at cooking. But I didn't know them before. Did you eat them a lot when you were a kid?
Yeah. If nothing else, I do remember that right now.
If nothing else?
I'll tell you about that one day. Maybe. It would just be a lot to talk about right now.
Ah, yeah, adult stuff. I get it. But tell me later then, okay?
You give Bonnie a thumbs up. Bonnie jumps and gives you one back.
Hi again, Sifrin.
Oh wait, does that mean each one of these is a different... Oh, holy shit, there's so much I can talk to the party about. I heard you taught a class once.
Oh no.
Ah, but you need to make sure. It's not spoilers since it's something that happened way before, isn't it?
No, it's not spoilers, but... What? Will you tease me about it?
No, of course not. Even if it didn't end well, it's really nice you did it anyway.
Not really. It was a stupid idea anyway. I don't know anything that's worth teaching to people, so...
If you remember correctly, she couldn't say anything because she also felt like learning wasn't worthwhile on its own. But don't you think you learned a lot during our journey? And don't you think people would line up to go to a class taught by Beauregard's Chosen One?
Suddenly I'm filled with stress and fear.
You laugh together.
But yes, there is a lot more I could teach people now, couldn't I? But I feel like there's so many things I could do other than teaching. You know, don't tell anyone, but I've been thinking some parts of the change belief are a little silly. I've been meaning to talk to the head housemaiden about it at some point.
Oh, she did mention it before. But she felt like the change belief meant that meant that people might not feel comfortable staying the same, might not feel comfortable being okay with who they are. You have so much you want to tell her about, but you try very hard not to show it. Interesting idea!
Did a past me get the same idea?
Oops. Yes, a little. But she never got the chance to go farther with it.
Oh, so this would be new to you? To me?
You nod.
Oh, then I'll try it out. I have to talk with Madame Odile. She would probably know how to help.
Her smile is infectious. You grin back. Good job on defeating the king.
Oh, no, I couldn't have done it without everyone else.
You did it!
No,
You did! You!
You did it! I did, didn't I? I defeated the king. I saved Valgard?
You saved Valgard.
Oh. No change.
You smile.
I'm glad he's gone. His curse has been reversed now, too. But... forgive me if I'm wrong, but it seemed like you and the king knew each other? The way he talked to you,
You take a breath and say it. We came from the same country. That's all.
Oh! Well, I think that counts for a lot. Coming from the same place, sharing the same traditions, that counts for a lot. He's frozen in time now, isn't he? Should I not have...
No, it's fine. It's probably better that way.
Oh,
He seemed happy before he got completely frozen. Frozen the very moment he remembered it all. He'll remember your country forever. Lucky.
your country, huh? Will you tell me about it someday? Unless you already talked about it to any past Mirabelles. I wouldn't want you to repeat yourself.
I haven't. And even if I did, I'd like that. To talk to you about it for a bit.
Oh, wonderful. I'll be waiting then.
She jumps in place a little, happy about the idea. You copy her and you both jump in place for a bit, grinning. I'm going for exhausting everyone's dialogue, but I need breaks in between lots of Mirabelles because that is the hardest voice for me to do. And probably the worst voice that I have out of the cast, so the suffering gets spaced out. Bon Bon, about my eye.
Your eye? Oh, that's not... Why are you talking about this?
I talked to you about it before.
Me? Oh, another Bonnie.
I got in front of that sadness back then because I wanted to protect you. I didn't mean to get hurt, but if it's anyone's fault, it was mine. It wasn't your fault, Bonnie.
But if only I was stronger then.
I'd still protect you. But differently.
Differently?
I wouldn't get hurt either.
Oh. I guess you can protect me sometimes if you promise not to get hurt. I don't want you to get hurt because of me again. Just feels bad. So do you promise?
I can't promise, no.
Huh? Why not?
You remember a hand squeezing. I haven't been very good at keeping promises to you, so I can't.
I mean, if you aren't good at keeping promises, doesn't mean you have to stop trying to keep them. I'm not good at keeping promises either. I kept promising my sister I would do my chores or clean my room or not pull up the kitchen, but sometimes I did it anyway. But before she got frozen, she yelled at me and made me promise that I would run as far as I could so I would live. I didn't think I could do it, but I tried very, very hard. And I'm okay now. And I'll get to show her I'm okay when we go see her. So I don't think promises are that important to keep, but they're important to try to keep, you know? So, will you try?
I'll try.
Will you super try?
I'll super try.
Will you super duper try?
I'll super duper try.
Crab, yeah. So it's fine. Just try. And I'll super duper try to protect you without getting hurt too.
Bonnie runs into you and bonks your stomach. Ouch. You lean into Bonnie too.
Oh, you know how to give hugs now.
I had a good teacher.
You had a teacher for hugs? It's weird.
You laugh. Yeah, very goodbye, Brian. I'm right at the end of the game. But thank you for lurking. So about the change belief.
What about it?
I know you don't want to know spoilers about past you, but what about something that happened to you? Would that be okay for me to tell?
As long as it's not spoilers on me specifically, I suppose. Why? Did something happen during one of your loops?
Well then. So, we met the Change God.
Oh, okay. Like one of the statues?
Like the actual Change God.
Oh, okay. Wait, are you serious?
You tell Mirabelle all about your encounter with the Change God.
Alright. I'm gonna put this in today's pile of things I will need some time to process. Right below my friend was stuck looping through time for a long time.
Aw, I'm flattered.
Wait, you shouldn't be.
You both stare at each other for a second, then laugh. Odile. Oh, Cyprin. Is your fever better? You know, you feel a little lightheaded and weak still, but you don't feel as off as you felt earlier. Good. I'm glad you're feeling better. You really worried us earlier. We were really, really worried for you, Cyprin. Oh, also, I'm going to repeat myself. 1, I forgive you out of the goodness of my heart, which means that 2, you don't need to apologize. But what's wrong? I think everyone is taking what I did a little too well. What? Your time loops or how much of a stupid, annoying crab you've been? Don't worry. We'd tell you if we were mad. Maybe for some of us, the questions and anger will come later. But isn't it good that for now, we're okay with it all? But you shouldn't be okay with it. Cyprin. Yes, you said horrible things yesterday, which made us all upset and angry. But then we learned you went to the house alone and went through it all on your own. And we learned that those horrible things you did them because you'd been going depressed and insane. Because you were repeating the same 2 days for a very long time. A time loop that started because you wanted to stay with us so much you were, subconsciously or not, willing to trap yourself over it. Do you know how it makes us feel? Disgusted. Yeesh. I can't speak for everyone, but I think it's the cutest thing I've ever heard. Cute? Cyprin, Cyprin, Cyprin. You love us so much you use some forgotten craft power to stay with us forever. That's cute. That's not cute, that's cute. No! Can't change my mind. You can't help but laugh. That's not cute, it's very cute. Cyprin just exuding peak bottom energy in this moment. Cyprin, sure, you might think you messed up yesterday, and maybe you did, but, and I'm sure I'm not the only one feeling like this, but I feel like I messed up yesterday too. Huh? I didn't talk to you. I didn't try to figure out what was wrong, even though something clearly was wrong. And I just feel like I could have done more to help you, is all. Ha! I can tell you disagree. That's alright. We can both feel guilty, and hopefully our guilt will cancel each other out eventually. But please, remember this. We want to stay with you for a bit longer, too. Because we feel the same way you do. We care for you. We want you to be happy. We want to spend more time with you. And one day, this new journey that we are starting together, it'll end. It's inevitable that we'll all go our separate ways, eventually. But even if we're not together, even if we're in completely different places from each other, I know that I won't forget the times we've spent together. I won't ever forget you, Cyprin. None of us will. I'll even say the dreaded L word if you're still not convinced we care for you, but don't push your luck.
Okay. You nod. Good. And really, Sifrin, if I got upset every time some child decided to be mean to me, I'd always be upset. But don't worry about it. Like I said, I've already forgiven you. I hope you'll forgive me for not trying harder to find out what was wrong, too. Okay. Okay. Now get out of here and go talk to everyone else. This emotional talk tired me out. Not the battles or anything? Of course not, silly. I have a body in peak physical condition. Go away now, Sifrin. She ruffles your hair and pushes you away with a smile. You smile back. But what if we don't go away? So what's your theory? For what? For what happened to me? Ah, with your loops, you mean. Well, do you want the short explanation or the long one? Long one. You have to know. Alright, well, first, wishcraft is a thing. I'm guessing you know more about wishcraft than we do at this point. Not only because of what you found out through your loops, but also because I believe you knew some of the rituals beforehand. You nod. Consciously or not, you've always known them. Grew up with them if you had to guess. Well, before your loop started, you made a wish to stay with all of us. A simple wish, but backed with rituals. It'd make sense for wishcraft to hear your wish and try to make it come true. Unrelated to this, people in Valgard wished for the king to be defeated, for people to not be frozen in time anymore. Wishes that boiled down to, we wish for Valgard to be saved from the king. Everyone in Valgard knows about the favor trees, but no one really knew how to craft wishes from them. And rituals are more important than intent when it comes to wishes. But that's when it's a single person doing wishcraft. But an entire country channeling their belief towards a single goal? No rituals are needed, just intent. And in the end, Mirabelle and every one of us, we had little to no chance of winning against the king on our own, which would make Valgard's wish filled with belief, and yours supported by rituals, impossible to grant. And so, my theory is that wishcraft merged those two wishes together, mixed them up and made you able to spend more time with us and also allowing you endless tries against the king. The intent to defeat the king with the means to do it. So every time you died, you'd come back to make sure you could save Valgard. But I'm guessing that this isn't the first time you're here, right? In this room, having beaten the king, knowing this is the end of your journey, that we can't be together anymore. And if you're convinced you can't be with us anymore, that this is the end, wishcraft reacts and brings you back to a time where you're with us once more. Phrased like that, it kind of feels like you're to blame for your own suffering. But listen, I don't know everything that happened while you looped again and again, but the truth is, the first time we fought the king, we died, didn't we? Or maybe we even died before we even got to him. Sifrin, it's just conjecture, but I think that without you, everyone's wish to save Valgard would have been aimless, directionless. Your wish gave everyone's wish direction, and without your wish, the king would have won. And what kind of ending would that have been? A bad one. Indeed. This experience, it may stay with you for a while. It may stay with you forever. But I want you to know this. Mirabelle, Isabeau, Boniface, and I, too. We won't leave you alone so easily, even after our new journey ends. And so, you have to promise to tell us if something's wrong now. None of that, I'll keep my feelings here and one day I'll die stuff, got it? Got it? I'll try. Heh. It's all I can ask for. Odile looks at you warmly. You hesitantly smile back. What's the dreaded L word? Linguini. I linguini you, Sifrin. Ha. Odile. I feel very
Nochi to you, too. Ha! Yay, success, she laughed, you beam. I know it's only been 2 days, or even less than that, but I missed your stupid puns, Siffrin. I was very worried about you today. You all were. You make a face. You don't like it, huh? Being worried about? Feels gross, doesn't it? It does! I'm not used to people being worried about me. Is it because you don't remember it happening? You flinch a little. Siffrin, I won't pretend to know I understand how it feels to not remember your childhood, your country, anything. But I have 2 facts for you. 1, we should talk about it, you and I. I might understand what you're going through better than most. Maybe. It did help a bit to talk to her about it. And 2, just because you don't remember it happening doesn't mean it didn't happen. You know, to be worried about someone, you have to love them. And you are very lovable, Siffrin. Whatever happened before, I have no doubt you were loved. Oh. You feel very warm. You try to hide your face by lowering your hat, but... Ha! Can't hide your face without your hat, huh? You both laugh. Definitely not gonna create a save, just so I can replay the inevitable confession scene from Isabeau over and over. In no way will that happen. Anyway. Hey, Sif! I'm sorry about everything I said. It wasn't cool, and you didn't deserve that when you were just trying to help. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Okay, take a breath, buddy. You take a big breath. Yeah, Sif, and the stuff you said yesterday was so accurate and cutting, too. My poor little heart was so hurt. Your face falls. I was so hurt yesterday I couldn't do anything except lie in bed crying and think about what horrible spirit possessed you. And hey, stop making that face. I'm kidding. Sorry. But... Sif. I mean, yeah, you hurt my fifis. My linglings. But it was also kind of cool. What? What? I don't know, sometimes someone reads you a little too well and it's like, oh crap, that's so true. Why would you say this? Ah! And also, like, oh, you pay that much attention to me? Oh. Your cheeks feel impossibly warm all of a sudden. And I'm guessing a lot of what you said was stuff we talked about before in your loops, right? And I must have repeated the same things a lot, but weirdly enough, I feel a little flattered. Thank you for seeing me this clearly. What the? You can't help but laugh. If you still feel bad, you can say something nice to me later. Balance things out. But I'm not mad about it. It was interesting. But also, don't do that stuff again. You got a pass because you were sad and also going crazy. You know it. I'll be sure to say only nice things in the future. Yay! Then feel free to tell me all the stuff you want, and I'll do the same. Actually, speaking of stuff to tell, can I tell you something, maybe? You try not to inhale sharply. If that's okay. I just have something to tell you, and I feel like this is the moment. You nod. Oh, crap. Okay, well, I don't know, Sif, are you sure? Is it okay if I tell you something now? Because it might be a lot, and you've been through a lot today, and I just want to make sure you'd be fine if I told you, and... Huh, how interesting. Even now, his hand is reaching out to you, hovering, unable to take the first step. Gently, you take his hand and hold it tightly. He inhales sharply. The universe seems to hold its breath. I shouldn't wait, right? I should just go for it, right? And tell you? You just look into his eyes and wait. Okay.
Okay then. Sif? Sif. I really, really liked traveling with you during this journey. I really care about you. You're one of my best friends, my comedy partner, an incredibly important person to me. And I love you, Sif. I love you so, so, so much. I love talking to you, and hearing your jokes, and seeing the little smirk you make right before telling one. And how you're so nice, how you always listen to what everyone has to say. How you always try to give advice, even though you're not always very good at it. Oh, and I love your eye. Your hair looks so soft. And I love that you're so small and cute. But like in the way a very sharp cooking knife with flowers and little hearts is small and cute. And I like how your face looks when you eat something you like, and how you hide your face under your hat when you feel embarrassed, and how you look all focused when you watch a play or read a book, and... Oh, stars. You feel lightheaded. You sway a little. Oh! Sorry. I got a little excited. Oh, man. It felt like I couldn't stop talking. Like I was sitting on this forever. Did you... hear all of this already? Did I just repeat myself like an idiot when I already confessed a bunch of times?
No. That was the first time for me, too.
What? Weird. And cool. Oh well. Now you know. I love you, Sif. I love you. You better not forget it.
I won't, Issa. Thank you for telling me. And I love you too, Issa.
Oh. Oh! Crab, yeah! Well, to be honest, I knew you did because I have eyes. But do you love me the same way I love you, though?
Give me some time to figure it out.
Of course! Take all the time you need, Sif.
Whew. Your face feels warm. You can't stop smiling. Yeah! We finally got there! Wasn't quite a kiss, but... love confession is endgame. I said it from the start. Congrats on finally saying it.
What does that mean?
Oh no, did I try to confess every single loop and chickened out or something? You laugh a little too loudly.
Why are you laughing?
Maybe you didn't get to say it before, but you did it this time, Isabeau. You did it, Za. You said the thing. About time, if you ask me. Odile and Bonnie start clapping. Mirabelle joins in, confused.
I'm sorry. Have you been in love with Siffrin for a long time and I never noticed? Oh, change. Congratulations for saying it, Isabeau.
Thank you. I can try and catch you up later, if you want.
Please. I want to know.
Oh, then I will. Also, wait, were you all listening earlier?
Yeah, it sounded interesting. Of course we were listening. We needed to make sure we wouldn't interrupt.
That's silly, Dial. We would never interrupt. We have been raised well.
Oh.
Uh-oh, Siffrin's face.
Did we interrupt in your previous loops? Literally every time!
Oh.
Oh? Oh?
Ha! Oh, that's really funny, actually. So sorry, Isabeau.
Past yous are all terrible wingmen? What the crap?
But they were good this time. And that's all that matters, doesn't it?
Oh. Yeah. You both blush, smiling.
Aw.
Gross. Absolutely disgusting. Issa, you're so smart.
Huh?
There's loads of time I wouldn't have been able to progress without you knowing about stuff. The mirror being one of them.
Oh, the mirror. It's true no one knew about it earlier. Whatever. I don't like to show off. Being too smart puts people off, I think. I mean, look at Madame Odile.
What?
What?
Are you trying to tell me something, Isabeau?
We like you for your stunning personality and not because you're smart, madame. I need you to know that.
Ha! Well, same to you, Isabeau.
Oh, that's...
And we wouldn't like you any less if you were smart, you know.
Oh. Sounds fake, but okay.
Issa.
Yeah, I'll try. Changing takes time, you know. Let me become a clothing designer first, and then I'll go up to being a smart clothing designer.
Sure thing, Issa.
Oh, and you knew about the clothing designer thing too. Did I tell you about it before?
At the very beginning. You didn't want to hear anything about the future after that. You do want to hear about it now. You not?
Well, when I become a clothing designer, you'll have to be my first model, Sif. I want to design some cool, comfy clothes for you.
It's what you wished for, after all, huh? You look away, smiling. Is that so?
It is so.
Alright then. I'll let you design clothes for me.
Yahoo! So generous!
Alright. As requested, out to town. Oh, people! That's frozen people from the house?
Housemaid Mirabelle saved us all, didn't she?
That's what I heard. Young housemaid Mirabelle. Feels like it was only yesterday she asked me if she could borrow the first issue of The Cursing of Chateau Castle. And now she saved the country.
Wonder if it'd be awkward if I told her I'm proud of her.
Oh, sweetie. I think that hearing you say that would kill her on the spot.
Huh? Do you know who I saw earlier? The pottery teacher giving a bonding earring to their partner.
Oh, we should congratulate him.
Where are they now? Oh, they obviously immediately booked it to their bedroom.
Ah.
Hell yeah. Good for them, good for them.
And I have bandages in case anyone who fought the king is hurt.
You know, Mirabelle is healing crafts, right?
Well, I think seeing a bandage where you know you were hurt can be reassuring. Don't judge me!
Could you put a bandage on my hand?
Oh, are you hurt?
Not really.
But this bandage has a little cat drawn on it, so I want it.
I was asleep in the infirmary this whole time. And when I woke up, the sky was all weird. Some end of the world business. But I heard everything was okay now. But I'm still sleepy, so...
What a mood.
Oh, Mirabelle really did do it. She saved us all. Everyone will be so happy. Everyone will make sure she never has to worry about a thing now. Everyone will make sure to punish everyone who made her sad, ever.
I have to give her back her book I borrowed for 6 months before anyone finds out!
You!
What do you think of my face? You don't know how to respond. You think their face is a good face? You give them a thumbs up. Striking, yes! I succeeded then! I was in the changing room when the king attacked, see? I woke up, found out we were saved, and quickly finished crafting my body so I could make my grand re-entrance today. Oh, you give 2 thumbs up.
My doggy's okay. She's okay. My doggy, my puppy, my sweet pupperino. We're okay, puppy.
The dog barks happily.
Hey, you! Aren't you one of the saviors?
We heard about you. You were traveling with Mirabelle.
Is Mirabelle okay? Is she okay? Is the sunshine of my life okay? My absolute best friend, the roommate of my heart.
Yes, if Mirabelle is hurt in any way, you'll have us to answer for, so reply wisely. Their words are harsh, but they look very worried. You smile and point ahead.
Oh, she might be with Yuffie then.
Mirabelle's okay? She isn't hurt? You shake your head. Huh.
Okay, we'll come and say hi later then. I'll need to go and plant a big kiss on Yuffie anyway.
Thank you for telling us, stranger.
And for being at her side.
Oh no, genuine thanks. You run away.
Siffrin, are you going back to Dormal?
We'll come with you.
Yeah, you're stupid if you think we're leaving you to do whatever you want right now.
You heard the kid, Siffrin.
You smile.
Take your time, Siffrin. Let Isabeau know when you're ready to go. Oh, but by the way, Siffrin, I don't know if you know where to find them, but can you tell Loop thank you for me?
From all of us, we wouldn't have found you without it.
Especially that hallway. Without them, we'd have been crushed.
And they helped us with the sadnesses and what their weaknesses were, too.
Yes, we could hear them while we went through the house, but as we got closer to you, we could hear them less and less.
They seemed really worried for you, too.
So, maybe you have a way to talk to them? So you can tell them thank you from all of us for bringing us to you?
Lube. Also, did I get the same dialogue menu? Oh, no, this is different.
Lydia was sitting on that bench, gave me a peach. I love peaches. They're like my #1 favorite food.
Did you say thank you to that nice lady?
Yeah.
No, I forgot.
Bonnie.
Oh, you didn't know Bonnie liked peaches. You smile.
Please go and talk to Loop, and tell them thank you for me.
Hey, Madame Odile.
Yes.
You're not studying anything, are you? Like, we were wrong and you're not here to study anything?
Oh my. How did you find out?
Oh, I had a feeling for a while, but it was fun to imagine what you were studying. Thank you for playing along.
I am very proud of you for finally figuring it out.
Yay!
Hurry up and do what you need to, Siffrin. We still need to talk to the head housemaiden after that. Prepare for our journey to reunite Bonnie with their sister. Make sure it'd be okay for Bonnie to travel with us. Maybe she'd like to come too. And we need to take care of any unseen wounds we might have right now. And eat, and sleep, and... I'll worry about all this later.
Odile's like too much stuff to do.
Oh, the party! The Jewel Crafter! Her wife! Her wife is unfrozen!
This one. Why this one?
The unfrozen lady is wearing a necklace with uneven, weirdly shaped pearls.
It has personality. I love it.
So,
I've heard everyone in Dormont has gotten flowers or flower seeds from you at some point. That you've even given some flowers to some of the travelers.
I did?
So, why haven't I gotten any?
oh, it's true, their house doesn't have any flowers around it, does it? You know why.
Oh, come on. How long will you hold that over me for? I didn't mean to step on your foot this hard the last time we danced together.
Oh yeah? Well, a dispute. You leave them to it.
So I'm glad Valgard is saved and all. What the crap was that weird sky thing earlier?
I have a theory. Do you know about colors?
The weird shades people could see before, correct?
Yes, so my theory is...
The librarian takes a big breath, about to explain their theory.
I'm sorry, I don't actually care that much. Please forget I asked anything.
Get dunked.
Isn't it nice to sit down with everyone on the dawn of a new day? It really is.
The daydreaming one seems to be thinking hard about something. You let them both be. You don't recognize this person. Were they in the village before? Oh. Hi. You're one of the saviors, right? Thank you for your help. I stayed in my home while everything was happening with the king. I was too scared to come out. I thought that if I stayed inside, I wasn't be frozen in time or anything, which, was stupid because everyone in Dormal got frozen for, like, a few hours. But now we're back, so I went out so I could party with everyone. I missed talking to everyone. I'm glad I can still do it now. It's thanks to you and Mirabelle and everyone who helped her. So, thank you for saving us. Genuine thanks, you escape. Stu! An empty bowl. The amazing artist! Can we get a picture? The kid turns to look at you. Hi? The kid seems to study your face and breaks out into a big smile. Happily, they show you their drawing. You crouch. Aww, it's me and everyone. The kid giggles. Thank you for all your wonderful drawings. The kid huffs proudly and goes back to drawing. You smile. Oh, I can't break into it. I keep being curious, what was in that letter that had the fuse to a damn bomb in it? Alright, Loop. Here at the... Oh, are you not here? The favor tree. You take a step forward. The sun is shining. The wind is blowing through the village. The tree's leaves rustle around gently. There's no one under the tree. You walk a little farther, look around, trying to see if there's anything left behind, but there's nothing. Loop is gone. Why? Where did they go? Or... they were here to help you with the loops, weren't they? The loops won't happen anymore. You're too weak for it, so has Loop You see something shine where Loop used to sit. You pick it up. It's a silver coin. Silver coin? But... this is your silver coin. You've had it since before the loop started. You need to look at that other coin. It's the silver coin you found under the favor tree. You look at it from all angles. It's a simple silver coin. Valgardian currency. Nothing makes this coin different from any other silver coin out there. It has no recognizable grooves, no special design. And yet, you know. You've seen this coin before. You've traveled with a similar one before, after all. Journeyed across time with one. The one item you could never get rid of. And this coin you found under the favor tree where Loop used to sit, this coin you're holding is a perfect copy of yours. But your own coin is still in your pocket. So, why was a perfect copy of your own coin here? The story about creating a copy of yourself. Loop's been me the whole time. My joke guess, when Loop was like, "So, who do you think I am?" was actually dead on. Loop. Silence. Loop, answer me. Or should I call you by your previous name instead? Loop is here. Loop is staying silent, looking away, letting you look at them. There's nothing about their appearance that you recognize from your reflection in a mirror, but you were right, weren't you? This whole time? This is you. You take your own silver coin out of your pocket, then flip it, aiming it towards Loop for them to catch. They take it out of the air without looking and mindlessly roll it across their fingers. Oh, Stardust. So you've won, haven't you? You broke the loops, defeated the king, talked to your party, realized that all along the reason you were stuck here was because of a stupid blinding wish you made? Aw, I'm so happy for you. You got your perfect ending after all. And now, I have nothing left to say to you.
So you should go. Why are you still here? What do you want me to say? What else is there to say? You've won! Oh, Stardust. You know. I was just like you once. A stupid, aimless traveler trying to find any reason to keep going. And then I met everyone and felt that finally I had people I could count on, people I could love. And then I got scared. Made the exact mistake you did. Made a stupid, blinding wish, hoping I could stay with them. Went through the house, tried to fight the king, tried to win. Did that for so long, I couldn't even give you a number. And then, I couldn't do it anymore. You see, not unlike you a few hours ago, I did a very special kind of giving up. But unlike you, who gave up on your wish and almost destroyed the world in the process, I gave up on my wish and destroyed myself. And made another wish instead. I wished it could be over. I wished I could get out of here. I wished for someone to help me. Oh my god, the start of the game! The start of the game! I was always wondering when that was gonna come in. Holy shit. For someone, anyone to help me. And someone did help me, right? The universe did. They got me out of here. And trapped me in some other Siffrin's loops instead. And it was fine. It was different. It was even peaceful for a while. I didn't have to stay inside the house trying to defeat the king. I didn't have to fight. I didn't have to struggle. I didn't have to do anything. I just had to watch and be happy that at least I wasn't the only idiot out there who trapped themselves eternally in time. I just had to be happy that at least, this time, it wasn't me. And now... And now you... So, since you won't leave, here's what I'm thinking. Let's fight, you and I. Let's have a cute, minuscule, old-fashioned little fight like a bonded couple. Okay? Nothing to say still. Stars, killing you will make me so happy. Are you ready? No, you don't get a choice. We're doing it. Let's go, Stardust.
Yes!
Let's just get right to it.
So, since you're me, in a while, Rockadile. Oh, you're not me too. But it's so nice to meet you. Oh, Loop has regen. That's some bullshit. May as well set up a regen of my own. For today only, buy one, get one free. But be careful, or dealing with all these time will tear you apart. But you know, all this time trying to help me out, you were too clever by half. Ah! Loop, Loop. You!
Here's a tutorial for you. If I die, I can loop back. What? Surprised you're not the only one who can loop back? Have you forgotten? Have you forgotten who I used to be? It's okay. I know you forget literally everything. That's just the kind of person you are.
Keep fighting, keep fighting.
Nice to meet you.
Alright, I'd better set up a speed buff then. I'm so happy this is here. I'm so happy this is here. I wanted to fight Loop all goddamn game. I didn't think they were gonna let me do it.
Today only, buy one, get one free.
3 for probably how many times I'm gonna have to strike you down. Like, what are you looking for here, Loop? You know, just because you can loop back, I could loop back too, right? So this is all pointless. Just give up.
Stage, lights, action. You know, in a way, I am so very proud of you. You did so good, Stardust. I am so proud, Stardust. The universe brought you to victory. It only had to lead and you followed. And I suppose what the universe wanted from me was to just shut up and take it. Everyone's favorite cosmic joke.
Nice to meet you, this Loop.
After all, with that defense down, you can buy one, get one free. And you know, my victory, it's a done heal, Loop. How can I help them on this brand new Loop? Exactly. Ah, the defense down wore off. Ooh, tasty crit. Finishing.
From main character to stage director to sponsor to corpse. The king, it took me dozens, hundreds, thousands of loops, just so I could beat him a single time. Did you know that? No matter how hard I tried, the king always defeated me. And yet, look how easily you beat him your first time. Oh, you may think it was easy, but just seeing you succeed, so blindingly angry. Why did you manage to beat him this easily? What kept me from defeating him? What script was I following that kept me from victory? Is that what the universe wanted from me? The universe, the stars, the king, our country? I hate them all. I hate them! They can all die!
I don't know if the speed buff is smart or not, but it feels more important when it's one-on-one. But in a way, Luke, if I win, then you win too. You must understand this.
And the curtains open once more! I finally saw your party earlier. I did really well this whole time. Made sure they never saw me. Made sure I never saw them. Those pale copies of the party I knew. I didn't want to see them ever again. Didn't want to know. Huh, can you believe I forgot their names for a time? Despair and trauma does that to you sometimes, doesn't it? But I had to talk to them, didn't I? I was ready to tell them everything. Tell them who I was, what happened to me, that they had to go after you. And yet, when they saw me, it was like they were looking at a stranger. Can you imagine how it feels, Stardust?
Did they say it was nice to meet you? Sarcastic toast. Oh my, they're debuffing me now. Okay, this is starting to get a little more legit. Done heal. It's fine. Oh god, it might not be fine. Regenerate, please. Just gotta count on that regen to be enough. With a little help, of course. Oh god, did you... Loop knows just attack. That's bad. Yeah, they've got all my skills because they've used Knife to Meet You on me as well. That's what caused the debuff that one time. That's fine, I'll just tear you apart again and again.
I loved them. I loved them. I loved them. And yet they didn't recognize me, didn't remember me. Because it never happened to me, did it? It happened to you. You're the one who got their perfect ending. This, remembering the times I spent with them when they can't remember me, this is worse. This is worse than forgetting. I wish I could forget Stardust. Ooh, Stardust, do you know how this feels? Can you imagine it? You know how it feels to know that some copy of you won, and you're left with nothing? Mirabelle, Isabeau, Odile, Bonnie. They were mine, they were mine, they were mine! They were mine first. And you stole them from me.
What if Siffrin, Loop, and the King are all the same person? Because Loop just busted out the oh that the King did so much. Ow! Oh god, oh god. Do I have some items to help me out? Could I toss a bomb at you? I sure don't, but this is going to be a better heal than my skills. Loop doesn't wink and attacks. Okay. Okay, that one wasn't that bad. Almost got you. Ah! Loop flinched. Seeing the opening, you strike. Ah! Loop can't fight anymore. You've won.
You, Siffrin, Stardust, whatever our real name actually is. Just kill me.
Huh? Why?
Why? Are you stupid? Isn't it obvious? I wanted to kill you, so I could take your place. I wanted what you have. Stars, I still do. You don't want another you walking around. You should just kill me and get on with your stupid life. You laugh. My self-hatred isn't that strong that I'd literally kill another me. You got weird priorities. But what if I'm asking you to? What if I want this? What if dying is the ending I want? Stardust, please, please, just kill me. I don't want to be here. What else is there for me now? You've won, so I should be gone. I can't go back to how it was before because that past is gone. I can't go back to my friends because they wouldn't recognize me. There's nothing else for me to do. No script to follow. No universe to lead me.
Loop sobs.
Why? Why did it have to be you? I wanted to... If only back then if I'd held on longer. Maybe then.
Oh, Loop. But don't you get it?
What is there to get?
The reason I succeeded, maybe?
What?
It's thanks to you, Loop.
What?
Without you, I would have given up too. You were here at my side, telling me to keep going. Yeah, you didn't tell me everything. Yeah, you didn't know what to do.
But just knowing that I wasn't alone, that you were here.
You're lying.
Not.
You're lying.
Not.
You're...
Loop. Mira sends her thanks, by the way. They all do.
Thanks.
To me? You laugh. Who else helped them get all the way to the king? They told me to say thank you for bringing them to me. For saving me. See? Stardust. Why couldn't it be me? I don't know. Maybe it was in the script. Maybe it was what the universe wanted. Or maybe it's no one's fault. I'm sorry, Siffrin. And thank you, Loop. Without you, I would have given up a long time ago. Thank you for helping me this whole time. Loop doesn't respond. Loop, we can...
Siffrin.
You flinch. Please. You're gonna have to talk to them from now on. No more keeping how you feel from them. We both know where this leads. And if one day, no matter what you do, everyone's paths and yours diverge, you'll have to learn to be okay with it. We can't do this again. Hold them hostage against their knowledge, against their will, just because we're lonely. Learning to talk to them, learning to let go. It'll be hard. It'll feel impossible. You might think you'd rather die than share how you feel. After all, isn't battling things up the reason you managed to break the loops? You didn't have to tell them anything until the very end, and it turned out fine, didn't it? But if I had talked to them earlier, then maybe... Yeah, dummy. If only you had been strong enough to talk to them, maybe this whole story wouldn't have happened at all. If only. Oh well. It doesn't matter now. You can barely see Loop's hands anymore. Loop. Where will you go now? Oh, Stardust. I don't know. I'll join you so we can be one. I'll die. I'll stay under this tree forever. Doesn't matter. It does. You're sweet, Stardust. Aw, don't worry, Stardust. Somehow, I'm sure I'll see you again. You and everyone else. Mirabelle, Isabeau, Odile, and Bonnie. I need to accept their thanks in person, don't I? That's just basic etiquette. And I'll need to give you back your silver coin eventually. You do? I'll see you all again soon enough, Stardust. I promise. I super promise. I super duper promised. So don't forget me, okay? Like talking to yourself, have one last chat with Loop. A good denouement for Loop's whole arc. Bryn! Siffrin! Welcome back!
We were getting worried. Is everything okay?
I said thanks to Loop. Oh, I'm glad. Ah, the star person. I hoped you'd bring them back so we could give our thanks in person.
Same here. But they looked shy, so maybe they were too embarrassed to see us again. Which is too bad, because I have so many questions for them. I hope we'll see them again soon.
Yeah, I want to ask them how it feels to glow. Bonnie, you can't ask someone how it feels to glow.
Huh? Why not?
Ha!
Well, either way, I hope you told them to come and see us anytime, Siffrin. You smile, a little sadly. I did. I hope they'll come and say hi again soon, too. Siffrin, you look sad. Just thinking about them.
Well, you'll have to tell us more about them sometime, yeah? Like, how the crab did you two meet? Or why they're a star? Or how they knew about your loops thingies?
I have so many questions. You laugh and nod. Nice.
Now that that's done, we should go back and talk to the head housemaid. Ready, Sifrin?
Yeah. Just gonna triple check.
Okay, hi, now go. I still have to read that family tale you found me.
Nothing, just saying hi.
I gotcha. I'm very easy to say hi to. Hi!
Hi again, Sifrin.
Nothing, just saying hi.
Oh, okay. Hi to you also, Sifrin.
Hey, Frid!
Nothing, just saying hi.
What, that's it?
Hi, friend. I can feel it. We both know this. It's all over when you talk to me. So, have you done everything you needed to do?
Ready.
Wonderful. All of you come closer. Come closer.
You finished talking to everyone, so this is it, isn't it? The end of your journey once more. It's all over when you talk to her. For the final time. Let the curtain fall.
Traveling one. Are you worried?
Worried? About what?
About looping back? I'd always loop back when I died, and whenever I'd talk to you. You would talk, and then the loop would...
Whenever we'd talk? But why?
Maybe because talking to you means our journey to save Vaugard is really over, isn't it? And for you, Sifrin, it also meant all of us going our separate ways, doesn't it?
The very thing the loops were trying to stop.
Oh, so you think you might still go back?
No, you won't. You're too exhausted, too weak, but what if...
Nah, won't happen.
So quick!
But how do you know?
What, don't you trust me? You'll be fine. You'll stay right here with us.
Because we'll stay together for a while longer now, friend. We'll still be together for a while. And after that, we'll still be together even if we're not.
Plus, I doubt there's any craft left for you to use. You really burned yourself out earlier. My bet is that your little temper tantrum earlier used up all that energy from your wish. You might still be able to use some crafts now, although I wouldn't recommend it for a bit. But I doubt you have any energy left over for Timecraft. You won't loop back. I'll super duper promise if you want. You laugh. Yes, you know it's over. There's nothing left to tell you otherwise, but...
We could hold hands?
Hold hands?
Hold hands.
Hold hands.
If Frin is worried, I don't know. Just an idea. That way, even if you do go back, we'll go back with you, right?
That sounds right to me. Yeah.
Fine. Let's hold hands then. Odile takes Bonnie's hand. Head housemaiden.
Oh, yes, of course.
The head housemaiden puts her hand in Odile's and takes Mirabelle's also.
Isabeau?
Yes.
Mirabelle and Isabeau happily link hands.
Frin! Come on, Frin!
Bonnie's sticky hand grabs yours.
Sif.
Shyly, you put your hand in Isabeau's. You feel warm.
What now?
Well, if it ended every time you talked to the head housemaiden, Sif, then maybe tell us a story, Madame Head Housemaiden.
Oh, what kind of story should I tell?
A funny one.
A cute one?
A nice one.
What about Belle?
Huh? Oh, well, everyone, Let me tell you about the very first time Mirabelle made a classroom explode. No!
Yes!
Heh.
You close your eye. The head housemaiden's words wash over you. Your head doesn't hurt. Your chest feels warm. Your stomach is full. You feel Bonnie and Isabeau gripping your hands tightly. You feel the wind caress your hair. You feel nothing but the world around you. You inhale. It smells like fresh air and leaves on a sunny day. You smile.
And scene!
What a fucking game. Holy shit. Oh, hit me right in the right place. God, there's a timeline where I never played this game. I just let it sit in my Steam library. I'm so glad I gave it a chance. And I hope you all have enjoyed it even half as much as I have. Like, yeah, this was all RPG Maker. Wow. I had some complaints along the way, mostly about navigating the house, but like, God, well-executed time loop story. I loved that. Strong characters, and like, I love the conceit of like, starting an RPG at the end, like right before the final battle. That's just a very cool thing to do, and you can lengthen it out through the time loop thing. God, it's so good. This game's so good. My brain fried. Too many emotion. Too much voice. And there's plenty of things that I never discovered. There's a hidden passageway I never found. There's an event where Odile can figure out beforehand that you're looping in time. I'm sure there's plenty of other stuff I never saw. So hey, maybe pick this game up for yourself. Give it a play. It's cool. The knife key, right. The knife key, yeah, the whole thing with the sharpening stone. There's helping the person who wants to know what the last issue of Castle Chateau is. There's, probably something else. I can't think of it. Thank you for playing, and thank you for watching. I'll give it a moment to make sure there's nothing else. Is there more? And yeah, this dev now joins the list of indie game devs who I'm going to play anything they put out. Oh, and now the screen is empty. Because that's it. It's done. It's over. So thank you everyone so much for joining me and Siffrin on this journey. This has been great. Obviously this brings to an end my playthrough, so if you've been sticking around the whole time, whether that's catching it live, seeing some of it live, or watching the VODs, thank you so much. This has been an absolute joy. I have loved voicing this cast, playing this game. Next Sunday, I'm going to be starting on Pyre, because it's time to start the next batch of Demo Day games. So, look forward to that, and I need to eat a food. I'm emotionally exhausted and hungry. I don't see anyone I know streaming, so I'm just gonna end it here. Thanks again, everybody, for coming out. Spend a little bit of your morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it may be for you. If you're watching the VODs, I see you. I appreciate you. Have been getting some love on YouTube, so thank you for that. I'm sorry these are so long and I ramble for so long. I just want to luxuriate. Oh, it was kind of redundant? Okay. I had thought about, like, if I wrapped this up too fast, like, doing that for the rest of stream, but I might just check it out on my own time. But, interesting. Anyway, that does it for me. The name's Vimbrit. I'll see you around the internets, everybody.